Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now! Time for Thunderdome!
Farpoint toys and collectibles.
You can't even hear it. You can't even hear it. Let me turn the lights on. Hold on. I'm all messed up here. Is that the right one?
I have no
The
clue.
lights are so bright.
It's-
I can't tell what's what.
I like
Oh,
that.
there you go.
How's that?
Made it dark for
It's
us.
like too dark.
We're dark. We're dark
Yeah.
now. Look at that.
Alright.
It's Thunderdome.
It is.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
Rails have been jumped.
There were rails.
Yeah,
No, no,
yes.
Dave, thank you for reminding me. It's time for some eye drops. My eye is still in my head, barely.
Mike, mood lighting. I'd like to turn all the main lights off in the store and just have case lights on. I bet it would look amazing in here. It would be like you're in the Danbury Gallery, like an art exhibit or something.
Well, I mean, you kind of are. Look at what we're surrounded by.
Yep. Welcome to our last time as Farpoint Toys. We're going to be Farpoint Custard next week. We pulled the trigger.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Thank you for asking Dave about my eye. For those of you that aren't friends with me on Facebook, you might not know the update. They had to pry my eyeball halfway out of my head to do the operation on me.
I mean, at
It
least
was
they
drama.
At least they put it back.
They did put it back, barely. I've been having a lot of irritation. I've been
No, she doesn't mean me.
very,
She means irritation with her
I've been
eyes.
being very irritating this week. My eye is still in my head for now, so thank you for asking.
So, hi, Thunderdome time. Welcome VIPs.
is,
I can't.
yeah.
I feel like we just did Thunderdome last week. We love y'all. This is the only guaranteed source of income we have right now because man, has the store been slow. It's just the economy. It's just the area. I think everything's been slow in the area. Somebody said that the casinos are slow. Atlantic City's slow.
I don't know if Rob is joking, but one of the things they actually did to me is they dropped freezing cold eye drops in my eye, and I jerked so hard I hit my head on a wall. So I don't know if you're joking because you know that
Were you
already.
next to a wall when they did it?
Yes, they sat me in a freaking chair, and I'm up against a wall. And the lady's like, "Tilt your head back." I'm like, "Okay, tilt my head back." And I knew the drops were coming, so I was fine. But no one told me that they were literally freezing, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to drop them in my head. Anyway.
Everything is the worst.
Was it Looney Tunes? You know, I feel like you're being patronizing when you say that.
No, I've lived it. I see it.
No, he's being patronizing.
No, I don't know how to. I'm not a patron. So
You loved them? You're out of your mind. I love you. You're crazy.
So this is Thunderdome. We promise. We're gonna do the same thing we did last month. It's gonna be like, buyer's choice.
Yeah.
What do we call this?
I want to make this more like a game show.
So listen, I wouldn't mind making a game show where we record it like this with 3 angles, right?
Yeah.
And then we put it on YouTube afterwards. But it's only for VIPs. It's like,
it's
but I don't want it to
yeah.
be a competition. Like they're paying for stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
in a game show, there's people who go home with nothing.
Right. I'd like to do a game show, but
There's
it can't
no-
be this.
Maybe the consolation prize is just what, like, their normal 2 items.
Yeah, like
and
this is-
anything
Who
over
wants to
above.
pay $25 a month
It's a game show except
For
for maybe you leave with nothing
No, no,
good?
no,
it's a game show except everybody wins.
Am I
Yeah,
missing it?
like,
oh,
well, maybe,
all right. I
like,
like that. I
That's
like
what
that.
I mean. Like, everybody gets at least what they normally would get on Thunderdome.
Right.
But maybe there's, like, a game show element where some people get a little... I don't know. There's something to this, and I can't figure it out yet. But I know the step in the right direction is, like, a little more autonomy. So we're going to do the same thing we did last month, where you guys are going to give us an option.
Yeah. So we'll roll the wheel. We'll spin the wheel. First person's going to say, "Well, I'd like to see what you got, Transformer-wise. I want you to be generic. Don't say G1. Don't say because God knows what we have in store right now."
Are we giving them one category?
No, we'll bring out. Give me a category.
Do they-
Oh no, we'll give you a couple categories.
Do they choose one category and we bring out 2 things, or do they choose 2 categories and we bring out 1 thing from each category?
That's up to them.
We need some rules here.
Yeah, a little tiny bit of
Well, I
structure.
mean, what if they say something like, "I want, Spiral Zone." We don't have any Spiral Zone in stock right now, so
So
let them just say a couple things, and we'll be. It's got to
Okay.
be loose. It's got to
so
be
they're
loose.
choosing 2 categories and we're bringing
Yeah.
2 things
Give us a
back.
couple things.
Sure, we'll
from
bring a couple
that
things
genre.
from that genre.
Yeah,
Alright.
give us a couple ideas of what's on your wish list category wise, and
Yeah.
we'll play with it.
So then you get to choose one of the items we bring over or one of the things that's already on the wheel, right?
Yes. Where do y'all get those? Oh, the wrestling chairs? They were given to us by Paul Brown from Comic Trips / Jersey Shore.
Scott's brother. Is there something we can call you besides Scott's brother? It feels rude. I kind of like it. Like,
Paul Brown gave them to us before he moved to North Carolina years ago. He came back and didn't want them back.
So yeah, so I think like we give them a choice, and then whatever they don't choose sits on the wheel, and then the next person can either choose what we bring them or something from the wheel. Do they have to pick that before we go and get a thing? Like how? Let's lock this in.
No, we. So what's left? Nobody's gonna want what's left on the wheel. Maybe
You
they
know
don't.
that. What
Well,
if
they
we
can,
bring
but
good stuff?
they can, but really they're gonna say, all right, well, I'd like to see blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Or it could be even the same stuff. Like I'd like to see what else you got, Transformer wise.
All right, so I have 7 Transformers up here.
It is what it is. Second round is what's left on the wheel.
So the first round is the choice. Second round is what's here. All right. So we are starting with a few items because it makes sense. The first person who picks needs to have something already up here, if they would rather choose from. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Alicia got
Yeah.
it. Second round, you're choosing
like
what's
this.
left on the wheel.
all right. Eddie. I'm gonna try to remember Eddie, but I'm just gonna call you.
And
Scott's brother.
this comes down to like we haven't been in a warehouse to go through tubs of stuff to bring out here anyway. And really, you're getting.
I know. So I like choosing like eclectic weird things.
I like column A, column B. I like going back and forth.
But I also.
I don't want to get ever used to one thing.
No, and I don't want to just keep bringing out Thunder Thighs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Is anybody else tired of Thunder Thighs? I know we are. And
So no, I'm never gonna tire of him. But I like. Listen, this is the cream of the crop. This is stuff that is for sale in the store.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing better that we provide.
Right.
There is not a higher echelon.
There is not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like this is like partially like I didn't.
You
feel
don't have
like
to sell
going
me
out
on
in
it.
the
They get it.
warehouse.
They understand.
Partially like I want this to be more like a game show, and I feel like it's more interactive if we're like going.
I love the
doing
idea of doing
stuff.
a game show and putting it on our YouTube.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta just lock it in.
But I think maybe the game show is only for VIPs.
Yeah, it's this. It's Thunderdome, right?
I guess. I don't want Thunderdome to ever be like anybody ever leave unhappy from Thunderdome.
Well, no, that's what I mean.
We're like having a
there's
store
gotta
meeting
be-
right now.
We are. There's
Look
gotta
what
be.
happened here.
There's gotta be a base level where everybody wins, but maybe there's like different ways to win. I don't know. Tara's absolutely right. Thunder Thighs is absolutely a rite of passage.
Thunder Thighs and Terrible Kirk.
And Terrible Kirk.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Mike Jane was in the store and he was like, "I heard about this Terrible Kirk. That was before my time."
Oh.
And I gave him one anyway because we have so many.
Well,
we
how
sold
about
37
that?
of them.
Well, it's not like
all
we're
right.
flying off the shelves. I mean, they're called Terrible Kirk for a reason.
We've sold
That's
at
because
least
he's never
one
in a
of them.
scene.
We've sold at least one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so first things first, let's do roll call.
Roll call.
I gotta grab a notebook because I forgot to bring one, but I do have the list of VIPs.
Right.
As far as I can tell, based on all the different places where I post about this, we only have one proxy.
Snickers.
The Snickers asked us to proxy, and Eddie is also here for Scott, which is totally, of course, fine. Terrible Kirk. Yeah, right? Me too, Alex. What else?
Hey, AK.
Is anybody
Did you
new?
eat dinner yet?
Is anybody new this week?
Do we have any new VIPs in here this week?
I don't. I'm just like making sure. Like I'm
Getting
just
your
asking.
names.
Listen, there are people who have been upper tier, upper echelon VIPs for months and have never shown up.
Just
for
because
this.
they want their support.
And I
they
get
love
it,
us.
but I always have to make sure that it's not someone's
Yeah, of
first
course.
time. Because if it is, we kind of have to give them a little more of a rub down than this.
Oh, rub down.
Please tell me you didn't just say rub down.
I did say rub down. I did, but I could go for ice cream later. We already technically.
We already had ice
already
cream.
had ice
We
cream
did
today.
that while we were yard
Why do you
selling
keep
earlier.
going and getting ice cream without me?
Because there's not much to do of an afternoon.
All right, I'm gonna get a notebook and a highlighter and a
I
pen.
discovered a new library. There's a library in Northfield that isn't part of the Atlanta County Library System.
What?
Where's
Yeah.
this at?
On Northfield, it's on Mill Road.
How is it
Every
not
other
part
side
of
of
the
Tilton
Atlanta
Road.
County Library System?
They're independent. It's called the Otter Bruins Public Library.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it. I've been there. I didn't know they were part
I
of
had
the
no
Atlanta
idea
County.
about it.
I didn't know they were there. They've been there.
Crazy.
They've been there since I was in middle school. and I didn't
You
know
get
it.
a library card there.
Show them ID with an Atlanta County address.
Jack, sitting here watching execution
I can't believe it. They're not
since he's
all-
about 40 miles away. Wait, what's Jack watching?
He's watching evacuation.
What's
since
evacuation?
The
Oh,
like
the
when you have to
fires.
leave your house. like a real life evacuation. The
Oh,
fire
Jack,
is 40 miles
stay
away from
safe,
his
man. I
house.
bet it's pretty smoky over there.
He's keeping.
Jack is just having like a Nexus event in his
He's
life
having
right
like
now.
West Coast life.
Jack, I hope that you are okay.
We hear you,
That is
Casper.
a lot. That
Casper's
you've
at
got a
work.
lot going on.
Dave is a white. I can't read.
So there's hearts.
There's a
There's
stupid
now
heart
an
in the way.
emoji over half of the
Yes, it's very
frickin'
annoying. I
page.
don't understand why.
I can't get rid of it. I tried to earlier.
I might be able to bring them up here.
You can. I actually sent you a link so that you can do it right there on your phone.
Stay safe, Jack. Justin, did you see the SDCC one? Yes, I got someone on the ball right now getting one for me.
Getting you what?
The I was once a man, Cobra Commander. So I'm not collecting classified anymore, but I want that. That's cool.
I'm not collecting classified anymore, but I want a classified.
You can buy one. Believe it or not, some people can buy one of a thing without having to have every single one of them.
I
am not
just
that
got my
person.
dreadnought
I don't
torch.
get that.
I'm
Like,
only doing classified
Not me
dreadnoughts,
either.
which are all right here.
Did you get Wawa eggs?
Katie, Justin did eventually get his Wawa eggs, but he had to go to a completely different Wawa.
Yeah.
I
Don't
hate
get
the
me
Wawa.
started, Katie.
The Wawa out here is just trash.
It's rubbish. It's crap.
It's
they
just
don't
trash.
even have hot dogs. It's
I mean, they do their best, I'm sure, with what they're given.
but they're not
But
giving
it's
enough.
trash.
Yeah, Mike gets it. Mike doesn't collect classified, but he's like, I had to have that. I mean, how
It's
cool
trash.
is that?
Yeah,
It's trash.
you can theoretically. I'm told that you can buy one of a thing without having to own every single last one of them.
I don't
I'm
understand
starting to
what that
learn
means.
that
Yeah,
to
I
not be a completist.
Yeah,
Did you see we switched around the Star Wars case, the museum case?
I didn't even look. I came
and
straight.
added stuff to it.
I'll look on the way back. I came straight into the.
Complete collection of 12 inches now. They're
nice,
all in
very
there.
Nice.
We have all 12
I always,
inches.
I always both regretted and was thankful that I didn't get into the 12 inches collections as a kid.
It's 144 inches of Star Wars.
Road Pig, I will be pre-ordering Jack. I mean, of course I didn't get him yet. He just showed his pictures.
Did everybody see in the VIP group that Jack and Casper got to meet this month?
How cool is that?
I love
wicked.
that
I
the
love that.
VIPs are having their own meetups.
Would you guys mind if we posted that picture in Bartertown tomorrow? Would either of you mind? If you do, I get it. I understand. It's cool.
I can always just put a
But
happy
if
face
not,
over your
I
eyes
would
or something.
love to talk about that.
I think that is just
That
so
like
cool.
we have West Coast family
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
so
hooking
cool.
up,
It's
and
so
we're the
fun.
connection.
Yes, I really love that.
Yeah.
I almost put eye drops in my drink. That would have been.
It's just a little saline, a little
Doesn't that
salt.
how,
I mean, it would kind of make it
pee or
taste like
something?
ass, but probably not good.
Does that make you poop? There's something to
Why
that.
don't you drop them in there and tell us tomorrow?
All right.
That
Well,
was
let's do
like
roll
a movie or
call.
something.
There's an idea.
Yeah.
The
let's
Rattler
do-
looks amazing, and
Is it a classified size?
yes,
Is it
it's
a
like 3
HasLab?
feet. Yes.
It has to be a HasLab. Is anybody gonna buy it?
Oh my God, it might be funded now, and they just launched it like yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Alright.
But I can't. Matter of fact, when my Dragonfly gets here, I'm gonna put it up for sale in the VIP group. I'm done with classified.
It's
I
funded.
can't do it.
Tara said it's funded.
It's funded.
Alright, we are gonna do roll call. Which means you're gonna scroll your ass all the way back. I can't
One of
get
the tiers
emojis
is
to leave.
patches, and everybody's freaking out like
We don't
patches.
need no stinking patches.
I
And
think it-
Glenda is one of the
No,
Right.
Glenda was a tier for something else. Was
All right.
Glenda a tier for the Dragonfly?
Alicia's here.
And everybody's like, oh, they're bitching about Glenda.
Rob is here.
And so the thing
Rob
is like,
Kimsey.
oh, you didn't like Glenda? Well, do you like patches?
Got it.
Scott's brother's here.
That is Scott's brother.
Eddie.
The man has a name, Selena.
It doesn't mean we have to use it every single time.
Fair.
I get that on support calls when I make like outbound calls to vendors. Every single exchange they're calling me by name, which is actually aggravating. Like,
Because you hate your name, which
It's
you
not even
shouldn't.
that. It's just like I know my name and I
Yeah.
understand that you know it too. You don't have to say it every single time.
So normal people are endeared to you more when you use their name. Dave is here.
He is
Dave
in fact.
Corson is here.
And so is
Jack and
Jack.
Cass are both cool if we put the picture up tomorrow. So let's get that ready when we change the number of the Bartertown tomorrow.
You got to remind me. I'm not going to remember this. Jack is here. Mr. V is in the house. Latin Ghost, I believe that is Jose. Everybody give Jose a little golf clap. He's back in the inner circle. It's
Ooh,
nice to have
Jose.
you,
Yeah,
Jose.
we understand that people need to step out once in a
No,
while.
listen, I'm not
Yeah.
calling him
Yeah.
out in a bad way.
I'm saying
I'm
it's-
like, hey, welcome back.
I
I mean,
saw
the guy
his-
moved to Arizona and was still in it.
Yeah.
I saw his name and was like, wow, welcome back.
Yeah.
It's good
So
to see-
Jose,
it's good to
Jose,
see
I
an
think
old friend
this is
come
your
back.
this is your first for a while. This is going to be weird and different, but just roll with it. It's cool.
I just
big
had an
issue.
anniversary on my Facebook page about Jose, like coming, like we became friends on Facebook or something. I forget what, but it was like 8 years ago or so, 7 years ago.
So we met Jose, like more probably before this, but in a friendship way. After we opened the store here, and he
I know
brought us
that.
he brought us that Deadpool poster, which we should probably post about because now Deadpool's hot.
Oh my
That's
god.
true.
The one that Fabienne Niche
signed.
wrote out to us. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. So Jose is here. Jose, nice to have you back.
Alex is here.
The time has flown by.
I'm sorry, Big Conk is here. That's what we're calling him.
AK-47.
I mean,
I
it
got
says
Big
Alex.
Conk.
I
It says
just read.
Big Conk on the list.
I just read the script.
We
It
can
says the wheels.
Dr. Conkle.
The wheel's gonna say we could. I mean, if we wanted to be respectful, we could call him Dr. Conkle.
Why
I
start
prefer
now
Big
being
Conk.
respectful?
Why start now? Yeah, it's too late.
All right, now Rob is here. We said Rob. Tara's here, but we'll mark her present down the line.
Yeah,
when
Rob
I
is
say tag.
Rob. Tara is Rob. Tara is her
Tara.
woman. Yeah.
Oh, Jack, you got to get to the Baroness tier. There's a Baroness pilot for the Rattler. That
You
looks
live
awesome.
in Baroness here. Eric P is here, right?
We do in fact have Eric.
Eric, nice
Did
to
you
see
see
you this month.
Casper?
Casper is here. You're definitely ahead of me here.
Tucky's pouting because I left him home this afternoon.
He's
Mike
not pouting
Rivera.
now. Mr. Rivy's Rax is
That's
here.
he's not pouting now because we gave him a donut.
Mike Rivera.
What is,
We got Dave, Eagle fan, right?
Yes.
what is
Justin,
Dave talking about with the hair pushed a burning car into a ravine?
I don't know. I'm
But
trying to
you're
take
distracting, and I can't. That's Eddie. We got Eddie.
Justin's here.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I've never had rum. Keep going.
Casper, Alex, Casper,
Bill
Dave.
and Katie are here.
Right, Bill and Katie. Dave, Alex, Rob, Casper, Rob. Tara's here.
There's Tara as
Officially.
herself.
We said Mike, right?
Tara as herself.
We got Alex,
There's no one else.
Eddie,
Alicia.
We got Alicia, right?
She
Okay.
was first. Alicia was
Casper,
actually here
Tara.
today, and we were so stressed out. I'm sorry if we were out of sorts, Alicia.
Alex, Jack, Tara, Alex, Casper, Dave,
Mike,
Dave, Mike.
Oh, a
Mike.
burning car started the Cali fires? Wow.
Jack, it wasn't fireworks like
Casper,
here in
Mike,
Jersey.
Tara, Casper, Jack.
All right,
Dave,
keep it scrolling.
Jack, Dave.
All right.
Casper, Eric.
Eric,
Okay,
come
I
here.
think that is everybody. I am now going to call your name, and if you hear me call your name, that means I did not see you here on the list, and you should shout, holler, type, emoji, make a sound.
When I call
Preferably
your
type something
name,
so I can
Preferably
say a
type.
little prayer.
Like if you're just gonna shout at home, that's probably not gonna be helpful. But shout in a manner in which we can notice you.
Shout.
He's in a mood, guys.
text Justin, make his phone ring so we can holler at him.
Jonathan, Mr. J. Beck, are you here in the house? Please let us know if you are. Kevin Yield, if you are here, please again let us know in the comments. Mr. Jane, the man they call Jane, if you're here, please
Mike.
give us a shout. Alan, Jedi, if you are here, please let us know. John Rubart. I saw him react.
He was commenting. He commented on my eggs.
I saw him react to the post too in the group.
He commented on my eggs.
Comment on your eggs. Mr. Fain, Rob Fain, if you are here, please shout now or forever hold your
Where you
peace.
been, Rob Fain?
Amy, I just texted Amy earlier today about all of the amazing toy donations. So between Hal and Alicia, there is not going to be a kid in the tri-state area that does not have a toy for
It
Christmas this
is.
year.
It's not even August yet, and
The
We
entire
have
front room.
We already need a
three
storage unit.
giant
We
boxes
do.
full of toy
We do.
donations.
So the spot in the warehouse that we put aside is already full, and now the front room where we were overflowing stuff is now full. So we.
I think we need to make an event out of a donation day with like a car club Sinister thing, because Sinister's really into it. We need to make it an event. Because last year was like a thrown together thing.
And it was an entire storage unit of stuff being thrown
Yes.
together between Hal and
It'll be
Alicia
like
and that.
legendary donations.
Every year we do it. It's like insane. But we got to get Amy to figure out her storage issue because
Right.
we are now having a storage issue as well. Amy. Greg, are you here? Deadpool Greg, are you here?
Greg Hutchinson?
Greg Hutchinson.
He's at SDCC right now, baby.
That doesn't mean he can't also be here.
He is walking the show
He
floor.
should be walking the show floor with
High-fiving
us.
Ryan Reynolds and like taking
So
selfies
it's
with
funny that you say that.
with Homelander.
It's funny that you say that because did he really?
I don't know.
Oh, because Greg reminds me of Ryan Reynolds. Like
Yeah, just not as funny.
Greg could absolutely do a Deadpool cosplay and totally nail it.
Built like him, yeah.
Yeah, and face and everything, like totally.
Yeah, there's something there.
Maloop, do I have any Scullys in the house? I'll take any Scully. Any Scully.
Any Scully.
We
Any
love you.
Scully.
There's so many to choose
I'll take
from.
any Scully. Heather Ann. Heather, are you here? Anybody? Any Scullys? Any Heathers or Scullys? Any of you? Or my cousin Robin, who I just got a care package from today, and I squeezed.
Full of vintage D&D.
I squeezed like a little bitch. It was amazing.
What was in it?
So her husband Jeff sold us all those Dragon magazines and a bunch of D&D stuff. This is just some extra stuff that he found, that he threw a note in the box and said, I hope you find good homes for these. And guess what? I did.
Bunch of modules,
I knew
second
good
editions.
homes.
Stuff we don't have, of course.
All second and
no,
first
Fiend
edition.
Folio.
Notice I say we.
I do have a Fiend Folio, but it's still going to find a good
Notice
home,
I say stuff
definitely.
we don't have.
I wonder what printing it is. There's only one printing of that.
Oh no, there's I
more than one.
can go on the ACEUM and figure out what
Are you really
printing
doing multiple
is.
printings of everything?
I might
So,
use a. I could
If
make-
there's a difference.
I could probably use
There's
a
always a
Fiend
difference.
Folio.
Why else would there not be multiple printings? So I'm trying not to do multiple printings, but if they come in, I'm kind of keeping them. I did it with Deities and Demigods because it's my favorite book, and the printings are
Well,
all
they're different. They have different.
They should call it deities and demigods and put Trump in it.
Boy.
So
Okay. No
sorry,
more.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
I'm just trying to add D&D to.
all right, listen. So if I just called your name, that means I didn't see you. If you're here and I called your name, tell me you're here, and then we'll put your name on the list, and then we'll do the thing,
We're
and you'll be on the
proxy. We're
list.
Demo
proxying for
Gorgon?
Snickers.
Yeah, we
So
will
they don't-
proxy for them
so they
behind
don't-
the scenes.
Yeah, we
They'll
don't have
go
to
on
add
the
them
wheel
to
to
the-
add
but they
them
do
now.
get added in at the end for the
It
lottery.
drags it down.
Yeah,
too
so
much.
we'll just throw them something.
Yeah, and then we
We
will.
add them in at the end for the.
That's
good
kind of
prize.
how it is. If
Yeah.
you can't actually get a proxy or get somebody proxy for you, but you let us know you're not going to make it,
Yeah,
we will just
We can-
make sure you get something.
yeah.
Yeah, we
it,
can-
it bogs down the stream if like people are like it's different like with Eddie. It's like its own. He's
Yeah,
his own
it's
man.
different if
Especially
you-
when it's a
it's
stream
different
where
if
you're telling us what to go choose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. It's different if you have a proxy,
Yes.
like physically
Alright.
present.
Okay, Selena, you're definitely going to want to unmute the computer because it's definitely
That's a
muted,
good idea.
and then get your music ready for Justin's.
I already
Thunderdome
queued up the first set of music.
So much stress at once a month for me.
Jose, I don't know how long it's been since you've been here, but now every Thunderdome has become a Justin Daniels sing-along.
No.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be.
It does.
No.
So, do you want to do a theme like I did usually with the themes, or do you just want to riff?
Let's just riff.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
going to be Maynard James Keenan here.
Have there been any Lou sightings? Well, no. You need to be Scott Weiland with the megaphone. I am where I am. Where I am.
Is there a sing? Because
He sang into a microphone.
so did Maynard.
Absolutely.
Maynard does it all the time.
Really?
I think all singers sing into a microphone.
A
A lot of-
megaphone. A megaphone.
Yeah,
Thanks,
uh,
douchey douche. Yes, a
Maynard
megaphone.
sings into a megaphone all the time.
all the time. All right.
All the time.
All right. I'm gonna put some more eye drops in my eyes. Please don't sing obscene music. All right. So for those of you who forget how this works, this is how it's gonna work. We are gonna spin the wheel, possibly play music or sing a song to go along with that. First person gets to pick first. Now what we're going to do is you're going to throw out a couple categories. We're going to run out and grab a few things for you to pick from. You can either choose from what we bring out or what is already present here on the wheel. Your choice, dealer's choice. Whatever you do not choose that we have brought, we will put on the wheel and it just keeps rolling forward. Got it?
What's already on the table?
Just a small selection of random crap. Just
Devilman?
so
Devilman?
people know. Just so the first person gets to have something to choose from. Selena, go to camera 2 really quick. Just so people get a generic idea. Just so the first person still has the illusion of choice.
Sorry,
At least they do. They get to tell us.
Exactly. Like, because if the first person only has to pick from what they get, that's not what everybody else
So it's,
gets.
it's more
fair.
extra stuff.
So I'm just being fair.
Devilman statue with a glued on head.
That is a Devilman statue. It still displays beautifully. His head has been glued on, but he's
It's a
still
very
absolutely
good glue
gorgeous. Next thing, so this is really cute. These are called plunderlings. These are cute little D&D inspired goblin figures that have like removable and changeable body parts. We got this as like a free gift from the company that makes them as like a test thing. And we're passing the beauty on to you guys if you are like him. He's really cute. His name is Captain
Yeah, sometimes
Keel.
being popular, people just throw stuff at us.
Yeah, we just like get crap sometimes.
Toy
They're cute.
influencers.
It's cute. This is adorable. This is called a watchdog. If you guys are unfamiliar with this, these are vintage from Tara Toy Corp. Now the idea is that it originally came with a watch inside. This one- this one doesn't have his watch anymore.
I sing that
But
to Tucker every time a dog with a job comes on TV.
You wear this around your wrist. It's Velcro, and when you want to know what time it is, you pop the little dog up, and the watch is inside, and you can see the time.
It's ridiculously cute.
I'm only letting this go because I have mine from childhood still, with the watch still. He's also darker color, but you can also choose him. I have no idea what this is. It was laying on the table, so I decided to put it up.
It's a French board game. It's about arson.
Justin loves French stuff. It's about the Olympics. So did you guys see that Snoop Dogg got to carry the Olympic torch I'm pretty sure that guy's just going through life doing side quests.
Apparently, Celine Dion performed for the first time since she said she had stiff person's disease.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is that? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Is that actually what it's called? Stiff person's
Evidently,
disease?
it's what she's calling it.
All right.
I mean, it's her disease. She can call it what she wants.
I'm being serious.
So one day, Penelope and I were driving to Atlantic City, and
Don't
on a
tell
billboard,
it. Stop.
there was Antonio Banderas.
What?
And since not Antonio Banderas,
What? You're ruining the
Andrea
story.
Bocelli. It's another AB Spanish, Latino
Andrea
esque.
Bocelli.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas. Andrea Bocelli's not. Wait.
He's three
He's
times.
There is definitely a Latino flavor.
Isn't he Greek?
I
I
thought
thought
he was
he's Italian.
That's not. Neither of those things are Latino, though.
Italians have a Latino flavor.
No, they do not.
Certainly we do. Certainly we
languages
do.
are- the languages
We're
are very
swarthy,
different.
as you like to say.
The languages are very similar.
Both romance
I'm out,
languages,
I'm
right?
out.
Based on
Okay.
Latin.
All right, so we have a lot of 4 ColecoVision games. We have a
She
set
calls me swarthy all the time.
because you are absolutely swarthy.
Swarthy.
It sounds like a
It's one of
bad.
It's one of
It's
those words
not.
like wound and girth.
It doesn't sound like a good word.
I'm sorry, but wound and girth are not on the same page as swarthy.
Yeah.
Anyway, a pack of 64 collectible Star Wars vintage Crayola crayons.
Wow.
Oh,
This
vintage-
isn't on the table.
No.
Take
What
that
is it?
away. It's
It's
a
a vintage
Power of
Luke
the Force Luke.
Stormtrooper.
That's not part
Power of
of
the
what we
Force
got
helmet.
going on.
I need
here.
that.
That
I
ended
need
up here
that
by
for it.
accident.
$150 here.
All right.
No way.
I already.
I'm not playing.
Listen, I owe you $200, so we might make a deal here. Is that Vine Drunk patch up here too?
Money I've already spent.
Whatever.
Money I've already spent in exchange for items. I'm down
Apparently,
for
there's a
that.
Von Drunk patch up here. I did not know that was
Very
going to be
normal.
here. Goodfellas sealed VHS tape.
Sealed.
Seal.
Well, let's
Or,
do some Goodfellas scenes.
or a set of The Office room or locker decals. So now that's just your baseline level of stuff here, right? Just so there's a little smattering.
I gotta admit,
What?
it kind of turned me on.
Funny like a clown? Alright,
I'm
so.
here to amuse you?
Evidently.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we kind of are here
Save
to
it for
use
your
them.
songs in a minute.
Save it for the song.
Okay, so this is just your baseline small level of thing, right?
Yep.
Then whoever gets first pick here,
Yeah, if you don't like the things we bring you out,
Yeah.
and there's something here you
take a
want,
watchdog,
get-
take a plunderling.
get Millet Bonnet
You know you want to play an
and
Olympic.
learn how to set arson fires
What?
to trains.
Okay,
Dave
stop.
said he's played that game and it's fun.
Why are you obsessed
Anything.
about French people setting fires to trains?
Does she watch any news at all?
No, I
not
try
really.
not to. I have enough horrible things going on in my personal life.
Somebody in our comments who pays attention to current events will
No.
explain to you what's
No.
going on in France.
All right, I'm gonna put eye drops in. I
So
can
there's
barely
a thing
see.
that's been happening in Greece for years
In
called
Greece.
the Olympics. Well, it
Now,
started in
hold
Greece.
on. Is that in the Latin American Greece?
No,
Or like the real Greece that has nothing to do with Latin stuff at
I
all?
never said Greece was Latin ever.
You
I
said,
said
that,
Italian.
No, you said,
I said
Italian,
Italian.
and I thought he was Greek.
He's not.
Neither of those things are Latino, though. Just to say that.
Anyway,
All right, I'm putting eye drops in.
they did this thing called the Olympics.
In Greece they do a thing called the Olympics.
Well, it's not just in Greece anymore. It's really spread.
I've never heard of that. Penelope Ariane Pappas has never heard of the
That
Olympics.
sounds Latin.
Way to
So,
dox yourself.
so they've been doing this game show thing called the Olympics, where they like
The
compete.
Olympics are not a game show. What is
Yeah.
wrong with you? Where are you going back?
We interrupt
Game
this bickering
show.
for an important announcement. The girls are still up and they need to say
Hi,
hi.
Gwen and Anna. I'm gonna put eye drops in. Hello.
Guinevere, Anastasia. Do you only call them by their full names when they're in trouble? We saw your mom earlier.
Why are you watching me
She
do
gave
this?
us all your toys.
They're like, yeah, we saw her today too.
So they do this game show thing called the Olympics.
It's not a game show. It's just the Olympics, Bug.
All right.
I mean, they get
compete
prizes.
for prizes and fun.
They did not compete for prizes.
I don't
What
know.
do you call those medal things?
Medal things are prizes.
They're medals. They're not prizes. A prize is like a new car. You don't get a new car for winning the Olympics.
You
And
get a gold medal you
sponsorships
could buy a new car
and
with.
money.
You don't trade in your gold
Um,
medal for actual money.
How do you know? Are you an Olympian?
So,
I
no,
call
she
them
did
by
not
their
grow up in
full names
Linwood.
most of the time.
Her family is definitely not a Linwood family.
No. There are a lot of papas and papasses in South Jersey.
Where was I going with the Olympics?
No clue. You were being rude to me, is all I remember.
Somewhere south, I'm
None of
sure.
us are related because what happened is everybody got off the boat And the first guy off, this is a serious story. The first guy off the boat was Papadopoulos. He got named Pappas, and every other person on the boat got the same last name.
That was the dad's name in Webster. So,
Anything that
Papadopoulos?
started
Yes,
with, anything
George
that started with
Papadopoulos.
PAP
That's a very
got
Greek
truncated
name.
that way.
Yeah.
so the Olympics have been going on for quite some time. They do it twice every 2 years now. There's
Do you have
winter,
a
there's a
point
summer.
to this
Yeah,
mansplaining
yeah,
and condescension, or
Yeah,
not?
I do.
Okay. Just making sure.
So the French,
Go
ever
on.
since like the Bastille days, have been known for their temperament for not putting up with bullshit.
And their
Okay.
croissants.
They don't put up with nothing anymore.
All right, so now
Ever
I really,
since the let them eat cake.
Yeah. But I need to understand where the French setting fires to trains intersects with the Olympics.
I'm getting to that.
And
It's a
how
new-
that
maybe it's a
pertains
new
to
event.
fucking anything
The
happening here
French are upset about the government. So when the French are upset, they take to the streets.
today. And the Olympics are happening in
The
France
Olympics
right
are
now.
happening in Paris right now.
Yeah.
So the people that are upset are setting fires to trains and stopping the commuting and stuff
During the Olympics.
during the Olympics.
I love that. And are any of them getting shot in the face or anything?
They don't do that in France.
No, they don't do that in France. That's funny.
Sorry, number.
There is Alex. We're aware of Farpoint Con.
It's not
I
us.
wasn't.
It
I
is-
wasn't.
It is not
It's not
us,
us.
obviously. We are aware of it. Technically, they came out before we did, but
What?
we have more
Is it a
followers.
Is it a Star Trek
It's
con?
specifically a Star Trek con in Maryland. Yeah. We don't mess with them, and they don't mess with us. We are in the process of trademarking the word Farpoint, though.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to because it came from TNG.
Thanks to Selena on that. That was all her. I wanted to go after Farpoint toys, but our lawyer is suggesting that just Farpoint is a better option. All right.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
What are you doing? You're writing on my crap.
Seeing if I can write upside down and backwards.
Can you write upside down and backwards? That's not backwards.
I
that's
can
right.
in cursive. I
That
can
just
write
says
mirror.
fart.
I can write mirror image with my left hand in
That
cursive
only
too.
says fart.
Wow. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, let's do this thing.
Are we doing a thing?
We are.
Okay. Hang on. Are we gonna spend the whole day on
Bam.
camera 2 or camera 1?
You can go
Oh,
back
you
and
can put
forth.
back a camera one.
Camera one is good when we're like walking, right?
Well, I mean, if you want to look at your butt while you walk away, it is.
Excuse me? I don't want to look at my own butt. They can look at my butt.
Andrea Bocelli.
Do you
He's
wanna look at
not Latino.
Does
Austin
someone want to look
Butler.
at his butt?
Austin Butler's not Latino either.
No, ABs. Antonio
And Boleyn,
Banderas.
just to talk about the French.
She wasn't French,
She
was
has
she?
nothing to do with France. Like why? That's as much as what you said has to do with
She's
what
English,
I said.
right?
All right. Alex, there are a lot of the other copyright. It's a trademark, not a copyright. To be specific, I'm looking at the wrong camera. It's a
Yeah.
trademark or a service mark, not a copyright. And as far as trademarking goes, there are actually a number of Farpoint trademarks. None of them are in the same category that we would be in. It's called a class. We would be like the retail video game nerd shop category, which is actually a category. There is a company that does batteries. There's a video game, as we're aware of, called Farpoint. And there are a couple other things.
We learned later that, like in the late '90s, early 2000s, there was a Farpoint
There was a Farpoint
toys
in Florida.
or something.
Yeah,
It never went anywhere. I don't think it definitely doesn't exist anymore.
it does not. But very rarely do we get confused for them.
Almost never.
It happened twice. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, I remember your guys' ads in Marvel Comics back in the '90s," and I'm like, "Yeah, no." Anyway, all right, spin that bell, ring that whatever. I
Ring
gotta
that
put my
wheel.
headphones-
Gotcha. Alright.
All right, Justin, you singing?
Oh crap!
What happened?
Well, I gotta sing.
Alright, so I'm going to shuffle it up, and boom.
Do you love me? It really started like that, didn't it? Do you love me in Latin? Do you love me?
Tara! All right, Tara, this is how this is going to work.
TK.
You are going to give us some ideas for things that you would like to see. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Yes, Casper. Give us an idea of some things you want to see. We will go and humor you and bring it back. And you can either choose from what we've brought in, choose from something that's already on the wheel, and whatever you don't pick will stay here, and the next person in line can do that. I cannot keep eye drops in my
That's
eye.
awesome. She's
can't
like,
keep it in.
shh, I don't want that stress.
I can't keep eye drops in my eyes. It's killing me.
I don't think they're supposed to stay in anyway. Are they?
The whole point is it's lubricating and
Has anybody
soothing.
noticed that everything I say to her, she gets mad at me?
I'm not mad. I'm annoyed with myself.
Everything I say.
I'm dramatizing myself. It's not you. It's me.
All right. It's not you, it's me.
It's not. It's not you. It's me. I just happen to have standards.
Good old standby of
today's the
Star Wars.
27. You got this?
I got this.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna check on my baby bird.
You have a baby bird.
You better entertain.
Tiffany sent me a reminder to drink water. That was very nice. So, I feel like I need to, like, self-care a little better, because there are literally days where I am so bummed out with all my stupid problems, which other people have it way worse, so, like, I really should just shut up and deal with it. I try to remind myself of that a lot, but sometimes I'm just really bummed out, because, like, I got the ringing in the ears, and I'm like, now my eyeball's falling out of my head, they had to yank it out with a spoon, and, like, all this bullshit. So, like, I found this little app, I got an ad for it on Facebook, where it's this cute little baby bird that you take care of. But you take care of it like a Tamagotchi by doing, like, self-care things. So, like,
Drink some space on the wheel.
So, like, drink water is one of the things, right? But, like, the baby bird, like, drinks the water, and you drink the water. Like, it's
See,
really
I can't
cute.
be trusted. I'd tell the app I drank water when I didn't.
Well, you don't lie, dumbass. You can't lie. That's not cool.
I mean, I'd lie to keep the bird from dying.
Well, the bird's not, first of all, the bird's not going to die. But secondly, you're the bird that you're trying to keep alive, dummy.
Well, that would never do. That would never work.
All right, so you go to camera 2 while we give Tara her choices. Now, Tara, don't forget, you can always turn down what's behind doors number 1 and 2 and take what's already on the wheel if you would like. Your choices are a 12-inch. It's not a great... Here, let me... Your choices are a 12-inch Episode 1 Darth Maul in all of his glory.
With all of his nibblies.
He is sealed in his box. Or Power of the Force, Ronto and Jawa. Looks like it's also sealed, right?
You know what I'd take?
Also sealed, MIB. So Tara, you get to choose between those 2 items, or don't forget, you could always also pick.
Good night, girls.
Good night, Gwen.
Good night, Gwen and Anna, Guinevere and Anastasia.
You could pick Devilman, Plunderling. Yeah. So yes, Jose, that's kind of what I'm going for. I kind of want to let's make a deal kind of thing. Let's make a dome. You know, something like that. Tara is going to get Darth Maul. I love that for you, Tara.
The sticker's actually stuck to it. It is what it is.
I'm going to write the number on the list here so that I remember.
Lovely.
9,
And we'll leave this up there.
75. And Ronto and Jawa get to stay. Where's my tub? I know I brought one in.
It's over there by the case, I think.
There's stuff in it.
Stuff in it? There's stuff in it.
Imagine that.
You know what?
a
Let's
tub
spin the
with
wheel
stuff
while
in it.
Penelope's doing this. Let's keep this moving.
Okay.
Because I want some Alfredo and blackened chicken or
I
something.
can get behind that.
All right, I found my tub.
All right. Put the wheel up.
Justin's going to sing.
Is he?
She might.
Why?
Because I said so.
Do you love me?
It's the same
You
song.
love me, you
I
lie to
can't
me.
control that.
You love me, you lie to me.
Jack,
Mi corazón.
Mr. V.
Listen, Spanish and Italian are very similar. Are very close.
They're both Romance languages, but they're
Yeah.
not the people. They're not.
I disagree.
I
I disagree.
mean, okay.
I disagree.
Circle gets the square. I mean, whatever you want to do. So yeah, so I got this adorable app. So now I'm taking care of Tamagotchi, but I'm the dumb little digital animal that's trying to keep alive. But like the little cartoon bird like does adventures.
Who got the spin?
And you can have like a Jack, and you can like go on adventures, like have little friends and things. So Tiffany
You do that in real life too, you know.
Tiffany just sent me a reminder to drink water, which is really cute.
G.I. Joe.
Jack would like G.I. Joe. I'm gonna let Justin get up again for that and talk more about my little bird. So yeah, like he goes on little adventures during the day, and like, what are you doing? What the hell?
Dropping trow, apparently.
That was not planned, and I did not know how it was gonna end.
I mean, I thought it would end with Justin's end.
Casper, I kind of like that. Like, do you want what's behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Like, I kind of like that. Tara is like screaming.
Strip
Davis
Thunderdome.
is strip Thunderdome.
Every time somebody picks an item, someone has to lose clothing.
I
you know?
like the 3. Like, I like the idea if there's a mystery.
Farpoint after dark.
But like, I kind of want there to be a gag thing as well. But then I don't want someone to feel bad if they end up with like 2 gag gifts instead of like something good. So like, I don't know. Like, there's something to this, but I haven't figured it out yet. It's still a work in progress, but this is a step in the right direction. Like, I just like varying it a little bit. I like the variation. Alicia, you just missed Justin dropping his pants, which I was not expecting.
I mean, as one does.
Yeah, so like you can drink water, like you get like energy points when you do things, and a little bird goes on adventures and has little buddies and stuff. Like, it's cute.
I got enough things to worry about. I don't need to be taking care of a damn bird.
Well, it's cute, and if you don't do it, it like doesn't. They don't yell at you or anything.
I still haven't realized I was wearing 2 pairs of shorts, and I'm like, why am I wearing 2 pairs of shorts?
I can't believe you're wearing 2 pairs of shorts all day. It's so weird.
Because I wanted to go for a walk this morning, and these are my go for a walk.
All right, Jack, your choice. You can either choose between Swing to camera 2, classified snake eyes, or what the heck is that? I can't read it.
Cobra
infantry.
Yep.
Or a Cobra infantryman, again classified, and not to be outdone, you can also choose from Power of the Force, Toronto and Jawa, Devilman, Thunderlings. Don't forget the Watchdog, Millimon. You can get some Coleco games. You can get some vintage crayons, some Goodfellas, sealed VHS, or one of the 2 classifieds. There's an element of surprise. Like maybe there should be 3 things. Maybe there should be 1 complete surprise and 2 choices. Like there's something else here. Like I'm vibing this. Like I'm getting it.
I guess Alicia wasn't here when I dropped my pants off.
She missed the fun.
Wasn't there a part of the time or a Thunderdome where I took my shirt off for some reason? Oh, I had to change shirts because I was in the middle of Lou Vancouver was here or something. I don't remember. The Jawa. Wow. Okay. I guess you're not collecting classified. I don't remember. Or he has them.
Yeah, you never know. But that's why we have the choices of doing. I love that.
That's why we have backup choices.
I walked into the G.I. Joe room and I was like overwhelmed with classified. I was like, I'm just taking classified. I don't have to open the case.
Oh yeah, are the keys hanging up?
The keys are on the counter.
Okay. All right, Slant, spin that wheel. Let's see if it's going to be the same song for the 3rd. Do you love me?
Want to switch the category?
All right.
I'm a Latin lover under the cover in the dark. Woohoo!
Oh, Big Conk.
AK-47.
AK-47's choice.
Head of the writer's room.
Head of the writer's room.
I think I want to go to Olive Garden. No?
Why am I going to go to Olive Garden when for less money I could go to Two Brothers?
Because I believe Olive Garden's food is probably better. Probably more expensive though.
I don't know. I can't get my shrimp pizza at Olive Garden, that's for sure.
Oh, shrimp pizza.
Big Conk. I'm gonna write Big Conk.
What do I have
this.
in comics? Well,
I mean, we have all kinds of shit, Alex.
A pretty big category.
Now, let him. I'm gonna go to camera 2. I'm gonna give Alex a rundown of what's on the wheel in case Justin pulls a dud. We still have a Cobra Infantryman classified. We have a Snake Eyes classified. Let's not forget the Von Drunk vintage patch or the Goodfellas sealed VHS with a $20 price tag, vintage.
Can you imagine paying $20 for a VHS?
I can absolutely imagine paying $20 for a VHS. Yes. Our Star Wars vintage Crayola 90s crayons.
I couldn't keep them in the house anymore. I was too tempted to open them.
We have 4 Coleco games. Let's not forget Millimon, which if no one claims, I kind of feel like I need to play it just so I can have something to talk about.
Dave said it's easy and kind of fun.
The Watchdog is adorable. I wish he still had his watch, but he's still really adorable even without it.
He looks like a pound puppy.
That was the point. That was like the shtick. It was so Taratoy was the like, I don't want to say knockoff toy company.
I don't know if they do like the Power Teens.
They might do Power Teens. I'm not sure. What they do is they do a lot of the cases.
Oh, I was just going to say, now I know where I recognize them from. The action figure cases.
Yeah, but what's cool about them is that they actually did the real licensed ones, and then they used the same molds and put different inserts.
It's really weird because I think one of these things came from Alex.
And did the fake ones too. And not to be last but not least, our Plunderling and a Devilman.
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 Call him.
Somebody is visiting my bird. Let's see who's visiting.
Somebody's gonna be visiting my bird in these shorts.
It's Bunny. Tiffany hopes I'm drinking water. That is so cute. I fucking love this.
All right, so we got Detective Comics number
Yoink.
585. Let's say.
Yes, number 585.
First Rat Catcher. It's a super important book.
Ratcatcher as featured in House of the Dragon.
Just kidding. And I think I got this from Alex, a complete series. I'm inspired by
Alex,
recent events
to
pull some Fantastic Four stuff.
All All right, so we have either
I
got
might be wrong though. I might not.
First Ratcatcher, a complete series of what is it? You didn't say what it was.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four what?
Read it. It's right
Ultimatum?
I can't.
Yeah,
I
that.
can't see it.
Complete series 1 through 5 Marvel Comics Fantastic Four Ultimatum. Or don't forget, we do have all these other wonderful choices up on the wheel that you can also choose from. I like having the backup options. I like it. It's like a good.
Yeah, you gotta.
How would
it's
this be a
good.
game show? Would it be questions? Would they have to go against each other? Ultimatum was not his.
It was a pretty disliked series.
Fair enough. I did not read it. I did not know that.
He
I'll
was
go
like
with Batman.
Batman.
So I think what we can maybe do to make it more like a game show is maybe like they can pick from the wheel, they can pick the item we've brought for them, or there's a secret like door. And behind the secret door, it's either something awesome or something ridiculous.
There should be a way where they could steal. Like
Yeah. Like maybe you get to steal something
the
somebody
next
else
person
picked.
could. Yeah, you could steal something or somebody else.
Maybe
picked.
maybe there's 2 wheels. Maybe we spin for their name and also like a special thing. Like,
I don't know.
are you gonna get like the
I don't like the concept of the steal. If I picked something and someone stole it, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
Well,
and I don't
it's,
want
you know,
anyone to feel bad because they are
We want
paying
them
to be here.
We want them to fight each other.
No,
It is
wait,
called
it is called
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome, but in a
It
nice
is called
way.
Thunderdome,
But in a
baby.
nice way.
All right. Am I here to amuse you?
Wait,
Yes.
who did your voice coaching? Minion? What is that? What was that you said?
I didn't do Remy. No spoilers. Listen,
All I said was Minions! What are you
we've
talking
seen
about?
we've
It's time to spin
seen
the wheel again.
Deadpool Wolverine twice,
Yeah,
and it's fantastic.
okay. Alright, spin that wheel. Rob, now you guys are trying to turn this into a white elephant? Woo-hoo.
Yo habla español.
Stop.
Tiempo por
Jose.
Jose.
There.
My man. See, my Latin
It
lover
just,
friend.
it just occurred to me that Jack V and Jose V have the same initials. We're trying to turn this into a white elephant game. Oh my god, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, Christmas we should.
Christmas time Thunderdome should be a white elephant game. Alex, that's a great. Maybe Christmas, maybe the December one we do something weird.
Something weird where either you could steal or you could choose things for someone else.
That might be fun.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We need our head writer to come in and sit down. 'Cause we're-
Jose is Jav the
I'd be
Third.
pissed if I picked an item and someone stole it.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to feel bad. Like if someone gets something
Yeah,
they really
that
like.
would be like legitimately not okay.
Yeah, like if you spun the wheel and you got your pick. He wants anything Transformers. I'm gonna go and pick a thing because I haven't gotten up yet.
All right.
If their pick gets stolen, they get a new pick. If they don't like it, they can steal back, but the original stealer can't steal again. That's
Okay,
too
that's
many.
interesting.
That's
They're
too
trying to
many rules.
They're
I
trying to
don't
make this
know
into a
about that.
5-hour game.
Yeah,
Well,
listen, that's not a bad thing. We need to work on it.
what's a Jav?
Initials. We were talking about initials. Penelope mentioned that Jack and Jose. have the
Oh,
same
oh, oh,
initials.
oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. I don't know if Jack's middle name is Aaron or Anton or Augustus or Anthony or
Aloysius.
right?
Aloysius.
Alfred. Jack, what's your middle name?
William. That's not helpful.
No. Nope.
It does not start with A.
Jack. Is your name Jack or is it like Jackson or is it John? Because sometimes
Yeah, it could
Jack
go,
is I don't know
it could go
why.
either way. I work with a kid named Jack, and that's his name. Like Jack is his given name.
Yeah, I think it's his
It's not
name.
short for anything.
Yeah, but it used to be a nickname for John.
That's weird, but yeah.
John Kennedy. They
Yeah.
used to call him Jack Kennedy.
Yeah.
Not that I remember. I didn't call him that because he died before my time.
He died before I was
His
born.
name, Jack's name is Jack, apparently.
There you go. Very normal, sensible name.
How is the Alfredo at Two Brothers?
I like it.
I don't know if I'm in the mood to go out there. Transformer time!
All right, Jose. These are the options that you are being given today. Let's make some room here. The wheel's getting overloaded already. I love this. I like it. Like starts out with just a few things, and like it just like works its way up. I love that.
Well, every spin, there's always one extra thing.
Yeah. All
Now,
right,
does all the
Jose.
stuff on the wheel stay for round 2? Because
That's how it
That
works.
is round 2.
something
Yeah.
might end up on the wheel that someone who already went wants.
Well, you should be paying attention and plotting
Oh,
for round 2.
wait, Casper. That's everybody gets a steal.
Not yet. We're not starting that
No,
now.
no,
It's
no,
too
no.
late.
But like, think about that. Like, everybody gets one steal. So if somebody gets something that they want, they can steal it, and then the other person could always steal it back, or they
If
could
they
steal
have
something
their
else.
steal, they can steal it back.
Yeah.
Wow. but then that person wasted their steel by stealing it.
And there's 2 rounds and 1 steal.
There's something here. There's something here. Yeah. There's something here. All right, Jose. Speaking of something being here, you have the option of, let's see, Selena camera 2, please.
Is it time? Okay.
Alicia said the girl's cousin is Jack, and it's not true for anything, but growing up her neighbor was Jack, short for Jackathan.
It says Jonathan. Anyway, Jose, you have your choice between Transformers Legacy, Decepticon Drag Strip, or Transformer... Oh, it's also a Legacy. I didn't realize they're both Legacy. Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Autobot Silver Streak. These are your 2 choices.
Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Or...
Dragster.
That was easy. I wanted to make sure there was a Decepticon and 1 Autobot.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that
Look
was
at you
important.
being conscientious.
I thought that was important. I didn't realize they were the same toy line, but that's fine.
How Latin of you.
I don't understand why you're saying this. Drag strip. All right.
You're Hellenistic. You're not Latin.
I am absolutely Hellenistic.
Mm-hmm.
Straight from hell. All right. Let's do the spinning to winning. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Probably put in some more eye drops. Look at this adorable bird. Look at him.
Tiempo. I can't sing to this.
Look. He's a pirate bird.
Look at your bird.
He's a pirate bird.
Bird is the word. Arr, he's a rum bird.
Is he cute?
He is cute. Your bird's not the pirate.
No, mine's the little guy.
He's just standing there.
That's
Casper's
Tiffany's.
turn.
Oh. Who?
We're adventuring together.
Casper?
Casper. He might have stepped away. He said he's at work.
Yeah, well, we'll give him a second. Well, I gotta change the movie
She's gonna
anyway.
change the music.
I gotta change the music anyway.
I did that already. Okay, that's good. We didn't do any stretching today.
The day is still young.
It is. I like to have 2, so I have it on there twice. You can set goals for yourself with your little bird. And, like, one of my goals is to drink water at least 5 times.
Star Blazers. Star Trek.
Well, maybe he's saying Trek or Wars.
Star Com.
He's saying star blank, and there's 4 blanks. So star com would be 3 blanks, right? Or is
Star
it
dash
C-O-M-M?
com.
There's a space.
Star Turd.
Should we both? I'll pick a Trek and you pick a Wars?
Yep.
Well, that means we both have to get up.
Well, enjoy
Bye.
Tucker.
I hope
I was
you-
gonna say,
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna have to go to
Tucker.
the Tucker
I
cam.
forgot we have Tucker Cam.
Tucker dog, wake up, buddy, you're on. Tucker dog. Where's Tucky? Alright, I gotta break this one in half because these things are huge.
Let's see. What do we have here? What do we got? Alright, let's see.
Turn around, Tuck. Okay, well, enjoy Tucker's ass. This is how an unexciting dog decides to eat a dog treat.
He's the most exciting. I don't want to
Not right now, he's not.
Tucker is so exciting. Oh, I was supposed to hide it behind my back, wasn't I? I failed.
I guess.
I'm not good at this surreptitious crap. There's so much stuff here. I love this. Every little bit, it goes more. I love it. Alright, what did you bring? Do we need
Next
any
time you
more?
gotta put Tucker on the table before you go.
Oh, your choice is way cooler than mine. I failed. Okay, I know.
You never know.
You never know.
didn't have
Yeah.
terrible
All
start,
right.
did you?
Casper Cameron 2. Your options are.
Drum
Now,
roll,
can you
please.
guess which one of us brought which thing? This is a Saga collection, Tusken Raider. You're getting a little.
I don't think it needed to be on an
Irish.
easel. You love the easels, but
I
don't
do
think
love the easels. You're right. It didn't need to be on an easel. You have got a star carded Saga collection, Tusken Raider, Sand Person, or a Klingon Warrior Worf Playmates action figure.
That's pretty cool.
This one comes with the card, I think. Yeah, he's got a trading card there in with him. Those are your choices, or of course, as always, you can also choose from
Anything on the wheel.
Legacy Transformer. You got Devilman, you got a Watchdog, Plunderling. Don't forget Millbone. I'm gonna just say it more and more obnoxiously every single time. I don't know if that's possible. I might be more obnoxious. Coleco games. Don't forget the vintage crayons. Goodfellas on VHS. Somebody's getting that. Somebody's getting that tonight. 2 different G.I. Joes. Don't forget, we've got those 2 guys. Or again, this boring old Sam person, or this amazingly awesome Klingon Warrior Worf. So Casper said Tucker butt. Is that what he's trying to claim?
No,
that's
that's what
not
he
on
was
the
looking
wheel.
at the time.
That is not on the wheel. He's gonna pick the sand person, okay? Sand person. I'm glad it was a hard choice for you. I when he came over with the sand
You're
person, I
barking
wasn't
at
sure.
sassy pants.
That's good. I like that.
Look at this
All
sassy
right.
boy barking.
Look at him.
Thanks. That was super helpful.
Are you my little Latin friend?
All right,
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna drink.
Yes, you are my
I'm
little
gonna-
Latin friend.
I'm gonna drink
Are you
water.
my Latin
I
friend?
mean,
I'm
he's
gonna drink
Chihuahua.
water.
Soy mi amigo. Come,
I'm gonna
ven
drink
acá, mi
I'm
amigo.
gonna drink water because my bird
Ven
told me
aquí.
to.
Ven
All right,
aquí.
spin the wheel.
Ahora, ven aquí,
Spin the
amigo.
wheel.
Siéntate.
Oh, hang on, I forgot how to do it.
Drink water. Done.
Gonna rock, gonna roll now.
I got no words anymore. I'm worded out from all the
I've
years
got
of
no
doing
words.
this. From all the
I've
years
got
of Thunder
no
Wars. I got no
words.
words.
I got no words. I got no words anymore.
I got
that's
no
a,
words.
That's a live song, I think.
Is it?
Say whose
Ed
turn it is so I can
Kowalski.
turn off
It
the
is
wheel.
Dave Eagle Fan Course's turn.
Dave the Eagle fan. Dave the Eagle fan.
There you go.
Dave the Eagle fan.
Look. It's dusk. It's dusk in my little bird
It's
village.
dusky and I have no words. It's dusk and I have no words.
Good, the bird will go to bed.
That sounds
and
like
stop
a,
in the
uh,
He
morning.
goes to bed
That's
at
it.
like 9 o'clock.
That's a short story by Ernest Hemingway.
All right, so Eagle
It's
Fan.
dusk.
Eagle Fan would also like Star Wars,
I'll go. Man, we're just gonna bring all
Oh,
the Star
wait,
Wars
wait.
out.
Do you want Plunderling?
but I'll take Plunderling.
Wait.
Are you sure?
Oh, what?
Dave, hold
Dave,
on.
wait a second. I'm not sure if you realize how this works. Let's slow down.
Do you want to at least see the pics?
Would you
before
like
choose?
us to go grab a couple Star
Stop
Wars
that.
things and put them on the thing before you claim the
Well,
plunder?
that would be fair. Even if Dave doesn't care,
It's fair for
it's
round
fair
two.
for the next person and for round
See,
two.
see.
All right, just said Star Wars to get more in the middle.
Okay.
All right, that's fair. I like that, Dave.
So what
I'm
happened?
gonna let Justin make a couple choices. More choices for others. I love that, Dave. We're gonna go with that. I
So
like
what
that.
happened if the dog had to go out in the middle of Thunderdome?
I would take him while Justin is maybe doing whatever he's doing.
Okay, let's do that.
So I'll take the dog out.
I took him out right before we came in. I walked him around the lawn, but apparently the lawn was not to his liking at that time,
Come here, Tucky.
and he chose to be a different kind of entertaining at this moment.
Come here, Tucky. All right.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what the Farpoint studio looks like when there's no one in it.
All right. Justin's on his way back. I have to take Tucker out.
I mean, you don't have to.
So I think Dave might still want the plunderling, so you might want to write it down.
Well, we'll see. Let's let him,
I'm
let's
I'm not
let
going
him
to make any
decide for sure.
assumptions here.
But listen, I'm just gonna whatever he wants, regardless. You're gonna have to write it down.
All right, so I have a
Let me go to
Darth
council.
Vader Super D. Super
Super
D.
what?
I don't, that's what they used to call me in high school. I don't know why. I never got that, but it's
It stood for Dingbat.
yeah, sure. Super deformed. That's what it means. Super D Darth Vader, very cute. Try me for lights and sounds. Try me. What's up, yo? We'll try you. Oh. I doubt they still work. It's got little buttons on his bottom, but this thing's
Probably got a little battery in it that
yeah.
probably should change.
Or a Army of the Republic Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker from the cartoon, which is super cool. So there's some Super D, Darth, and then carded Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. If Dave, if you still want the Plunderling, let me know.
Plunderling.
The Plunderling would look cool on your shelf. I agree. I think that's probably your the most Dave Corson Eagle fan, soaring and scratching.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be a good
Eagle
fit for
fan
your
reacts.
eclectic
Stay with
collection.
Plunderling. Okay.
Yep, staying with the Plunderling. Good deal. I'm glad
I hope
he's...
all of you have at least checked out Dave's YouTube channel. Well, he has multiples, but the Eagle fan or Soaring and Scratching.
Dave Throw
Dave does a bunch of reaction videos for all kinds of music and like weird Swedish metal. Not weird, but like, you know, intense Swedish metal and Japanese metal and just like all kinds of stuff you've never heard. I guarantee it. And also my band Solace he does, which is really cool. Dave, of course, is Plunderling. Plundder Ling.
Yep.
Boom Data.
Okay, you ready for the next
Let's
wheel?
wheel.
spin?
Let's
Let's
wheel
wheel
it up.
on.
Wheel
All
man.
right.
I'm a wheel watcher.
There you go. Give me a second. I want to switch the.
Oh. We're switching. Let's get some Latin music going on.
They don't really have any. I was looking for some earlier.
No?
Mm-hmm.
World. Nothing Latin. Did he poop? Did he
That's what I
pee?
could really
He
check.
did not poop, and he just sort of piddle-peed. Shut up.
Ugh.
I wanna barter town like an animal. Come here, Tucker. What are you doing? Tucker.
Yeah. I'm just gonna yeah. Mike Riv, the savior of Sandals Resort. I don't know where they resort when they're in Jamaica.
He peed a little bit, but he didn't act like he wanted to poop at all.
Yeah, he's an odd
No
duck.
Paris. No, I don't think there's any Paris music. I could sing in French though. Je m'appelle. Eagle fan, did you happen to see the one I posted yesterday? No. Guitar solo from Miyako, a guitarist from Love Bites. Wow, no, I have not watched it. Sandals. He's laughing at me. I guess maybe you don't stay at the Sandals Resort. Mike and his wife, Trish, they go to the Caribbean
Ghostbusters.
often, go. Interesting. You got this?
Yeah.
And they are avid scuba dive enthusiasts. They like to go underwater and see all kinds of crazy, beautiful things. And they were in Jamaica for the big hurricane, scuba diving. Not scuba diving during the hurricane, but like leading up to it.
I don't know, maybe.
I assume the water would be safe under. I've always thought this. Like if you're in a bad storm on a boat and you're rocking and getting thrown around, like if you go underwater.
You'd have to go way, way, way under, below any disturbance, but maybe it would
I
be
mean,
quiet.
it can't be that disturbed once you're in the water, right? I don't know.
Disturbed. Wah!
I don't know.
Right? Oh, isn't that disturbed?
It's disturbing.
Wah!
I have not seen the new Ghostbuster movie. So they were there for the hurricane. Mike got yelled at for sitting outside during like 180-mile-an-hour winds. He was like, "Yo, I'm from New Jersey."
Did he say it like that?
I don't know if he said it like that, but that was the story he told me.
He sounded Latino there.
Mike said it's very unsafe to go in the water during a hurricane. I don't get that. I feel like if you go deep enough in the water, you're not going to feel any of
Well,
the.
define deep enough
You're
because
also
the
gonna
surface
drown.
is going to be changing because the wind's going to be blowing it all over.
Yeah, you're also going to drown.
I don't know.
I just tried to pick up the same guy. It's like...
He did sound like, "Yo, from New Jersey." And then after the next day, they woke up and like gathered a crew and did what good people do and started cleaning up. There's Mike, I'm sorry to throw you out there. I just need stories to tell people when we're sitting here while Penelope's doing this. So I got to talk.
Exploit your friends
So
for
this is
content.
what I
see how you are.
do. So they helped clean up the Sandals Resort, and now they're employees of the Sandals Resort Company.
LLC.
Fearsome Flush is one of the best toys ever.
You know, you just threw me under the bus there.
Sorry,
I
but
was
it's
supposed
such
to
a
be
good toy.
surprise.
Such a good toy.
All right.
It's on camera. It's not that much of a surprise.
Currents
Oh, no, you can't
underwater
see
are
it.
wild.
All right.
So I think down there it's not water though; it's water. I think they call it.
Why would they call
But
it
they
that?
know what I'm talking about.
Why would they call it that?
I don't know. That's how they. It's a Jamaican accent. Water.
Water? That sounds
That
silly.
sounds exactly like a Jamaican accent, for
It's,
real.
don't make me do a Jamaican accent.
Please don't.
Jamaican Jersey.
Jamaican
God,
me
You're
crazy.
Jamaican.
Jamaican
Crazy.
New Jersey transplant.
All right, Mike.
They should owe him like money.
You may choose from
Water.
Fearsome Flush. Always a great toy.
Skibbity toilet.
What did you just say?
I said it's a toilet.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You said something about skibbity. What is that? I've heard that. What is it?
It's just some silly kid thing.
Or a Quasimodo. You may choose from. But also, do not forget all the other amazing items that have been up here. We've still got Watch Dogs,
Love you.
Coleco games, crayons, Von Drunk Vintage Patch, Goodfellas on VHS. Someone's taking that home tonight.
Jack said you would lose your way.
Two?
Listen, all you gotta do is blow a bubble, dude. Follow the bubbles.
Anyway,
It makes sense. It doesn't work in a
That's
smooth
solid
way.
science, right?
we've got a Cobra.
I was gonna
He
go
wants
with
the
the flush.
Cobra.
I wonder.
You
You don't have Fearsome Flush? Yeah. Well, I didn't. He
Did
didn't.
I not?
I hate the way you
Am I writing it down before he says it?
You didn't write his name.
His name is Mike
I
Rivera.
know his name is. You gotta write it.
Maron. Good choice, Mike. This is a great toy.
Flush.
Such a cool toy. I know somebody got a tattoo with this, and it's awesome. Buzz did it.
It's really
I
cool.
like that when
love
you
it.
roll it, it flops open and closed.
Yep.
It's just like such a good mechanism.
So they just announced that there's going to be a new season of the Toys That Made Us for you, all of you
Two
that.
seasons 4 and 5.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So last time they did 4 episodes a season. I'm hoping for some specific toy lines. They have a panel today, I believe, at SDCC. Maysale does. So we're waiting to see, but I'm really hoping for Mask Real Ghostbusters.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
Can you imagine? I absolutely hate that
Thundercats.
4 shows can be considered a season.
Strawberry Shortcake.
Strawberry Shortcake would be great.
I'm from the 70s. Seasons were like 20 shows back then. 4 episodes and call it a season. I feel cheated when that happens.
Time to spin.
Oh, it's time to spin. That's me.
Follow the bubbles, assuming you can see. That's a good
Talking
one.
about getting disoriented underwater.
Wah, wah. Oh yeah.
5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything's so Latin
Cinco.
today. I really want some,
Cinco.
I want some pizza. I feel so Latin. Let's get some pizza and some Slovaki.
What's
Some
wrong with you?
Slovaki?
What's wrong with either
What's
of you?
Slovaki?
It's Greek. I was making a joke because you said that
Some
Greek
Slovaki?
and
Someone say
Italy.
Eric, please.
Eric
You
P.
just did.
Why are you being racist?
I'm not being racist. You said that Latinos, Italians, and Greeks are all the same.
I did not. You are misquoting me there.
I'm not. You
I
said
said
they're almost
Italians
identical.
and Latino, like Spanish, is very similar. Super similar.
So pizza and tacos.
What
Exactly.
do you
the
have in
same.
the way of The
I
Simpsons?
didn't say the food is
Oh.
exactly the same. Simpsons. Wow, that just threw us for
This is my life, you guys. Trying to keep them on the plot while they bicker.
Playmates. That's a great toy line, but you can only really just talk about that toy line. But that's a huge toy line. We're all the same. Listen, we're all the same no matter what. I don't care if it's Russian or
I'm not the same as a Russian
Greek.
infiltration.
Yeah, we're all human beings on this earth trying to
Alright.
live. I
Yeah,
wish
that's
we all
Like normal
understood
people who like things
When
and
Right.
did
hate
this come up?
things
I
and
never seen
sleep.
this. Oh, that
that.
was
Just
deep.
what's funny is like just because it's a different culture or a different language does not mean we are so different.
Well, it just stands up by itself. Okay.
Is that Snibbles? What's his name?
It's Snibbles. Yeah.
I forget his name.
Snibbles. You nailed it.
That's his
he's,
actual
he's
name?
Italian and Latino. Snibbles. All right, camera 2.
She was like this as a kid too. I still
Eric?
can't like stuff though.
Eric, you have the choice between
Smithers.
Snibbles. I believe he's series 1. Don't quote me on that. I don't have him all.
I'm in a retirement Greece.
No, that's not him. That's Willie, who this isn't.
Scott knows the play. Yes, Scott does because the Playmates. Listen, Playmates went when they did a toy line. They went hard.
Playmates is awesome. They're a
I
great,
like their stuff.
great company. And then we
They're
also
great,
have
but then like with the
Uter.
turtles, they use
Uter.
the damn molds, and I hate that. I like the vintage stuff. I hate reusing vintage molds.
or Uter,
Uter.
who's like a little
He's
German
German.
exchange
Oh, look
student.
at me. I'm that's not that long nice.
So
What? I'm just referencing German things.
just
They're
referencing
Volkswagen
German
Autobahn.
things.
I would love to drive on the Autobahn. Uter, please.
He's going with your German friend. All right, what does it say on the back? Oh, it doesn't have like a little. Oh, I thought it would have like a little thing about him. I want to learn about Uther. I love him. I like his little lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
He comes with candy and like a popsicle and popcorn with iodine, which I think is hilarious. It's like
Wait,
a German
what?
thing, it's in German. It's written in German, and it has like salt in it, I guess.
Nobody who speaks German could be a band man.
Selena spin a wheel
I'll spin the wheel.
before Justin's Night of Long Knives happens right here on the Bird Thunderdome.
Yeah.
It's the same song.
Yeah, German.
This is the
Yeah.
time on Sprockets when we dance.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This all of a sudden turned into a
Rammstein concert?
Rammstein concert.
Yeah,
We
all
need
of a sudden.
fire and hate.
Whose turn is it? It's Alicia's turn.
I know I did something when I make her laugh.
Yeah, you did
Because
something.
usually she just looks at me like I'm an asshole.
You did
But when I make her
something.
laugh, I
D&D
know
or
I struck a
D&D or
nerve.
horror. Alright, I'm gonna do some eye drops here again. They're not working. I'm just obsessively doing them anyway.
Speaking of horror,
Why are you watching?
we're having body horror here.
Oh no, the body horror was earlier this week when they literally had to pry my eye out of my head with a spatula.
Trigger warning. Spoiler
Because
alert.
Trigger
Spatula
warnings.
City.
They did not go to Spatula City. Horror or D&D? Is that what I heard? All right, let's see
Yeah.
what we got. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I love that music.
We should go to the Ocean City Boardwalk and get pizza.
Ocean City Boardwalk on a Saturday night. You gotta be
Yeah.
out of your mind.
And play Pokemon. I started Pokemon Go again.
We're back
Oh,
on
brilliant.
Pokemon.
I'll go during a weeknight, but I don't want to go on a weekend.
Someone correct, Selena, you are the reader of the comments.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but German chocolate is made differently because in World War II they were running out of cocoa, so their recipes now still reflect that. Is that true?
I would say yes. And they started using lead and cyanide because they were out of cocoa. We bombed the cocoa factory.
Don't listen to
The
him.
You're better at this when
42nd
Johnny's with you.
Airborne.
You two riff off each other well.
In 1942, bombed the famous Danzig cocoa factory, and
Why is Danzig so extra?
turned the whole town brown. They called it Brown Night, the night of browning. So they had to start using.
It's still reflected in the Brownsville
I
Memorial.
have no idea, Casper. It's a great question. I would Google it.
I would Google it, but I can't because then I'll break the stream.
Eagle fan said Rammstein puts on an epic show. I've
That I
heard
believe.
that. I've heard they put on an amazing show. But there's a lot of fire, right? And fireworks and flamethrowers. It's like D-Day.
Yikes.
Except they're winning instead of not losing, right? What else happened to the cocoa in Germany?
Coco Chanel.
I can make a lot of really bad German jokes, but I'm not going to.
A couple passed through my head that I thought better of.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, Alicia, your choices are. Now again,
Speaking of Frankenstein,
don't forget. Nobody said anything about
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. We said Rammstein.
Well, that's
different
Frankenstein.
The
Stein.
lead singer is a pyrotechnician and designs all of the fire effects.
I don't
cool.
know how this goes
Apparently
on.
that's the
It
source
hangs
of
on his
Nutella.
staff.
That's how Nutella came to be because of the lack of cocoa in World War II.
Okay, so Alicia, now don't forget you can always choose from
Spin
anything
it, I
that's
went too
already
soon.
up here on the wheel. But to go with your categories, we have a third edition Sword and Fist, a supplement for Dungeons and Dragons book, if you would like to pick that.
It's about
Or-
fighters and monks.
It is.
I love that.
Or you can choose this awesome is this McFarlane?
Yep.
Looks
McFarlane
like it.
Frankenstein figure. He comes with a staff.
It's
with like a
actually
skull
Frankenstein's
head thing.
monster.
Just waiting for that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Was he Italian?
No, he's German.
Was he French? Is he Greek?
Frankenstein.
McFarlane
He was
figure?
smart enough to
Hold on.
leave before 1939.
Series 2, McFarlane Wetworks Frankenstein.
Yep.
That works. Nice.
So you've got your sword and fist. You've got
Frankenstein.
your Frankenstein. All right.
Frankenstein.
I'm gonna put him in
Is
a
that like
bag.
a spinal column with a rib cage attached?
I think
that
so.
staff is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm on the wrong camera. Please hold.
McFarlane did like his own take on monsters and
I
stuff, which is really
need
cool
a
because
gallon baggie, definitely.
there's it's an open copyright to the
They're public domain
yeah,
to a
thank you.
point.
Public
Yeah.
domain. So well, certain versions aren't, but
Yeah,
like
exactly.
we could do a Dracula skit if we wanted to, if we did our own
Oh
Dracula.
yeah, of course. But like, if we have like
we couldn't have
Gary Oldman
Bel-
in a hat, maybe not.
we couldn't have Bela Lugosi up there.
Right.
Yeah. All right,
We
Alicia.
could have Lella Lugosi though.
Is he Italian?
Yes.
I'm just gonna ask him if everybody's
He's a famous Italian musician, Lella Lugosi.
And a pyrotechnician too.
He used to dance on his hat.
He served in World War II, worked at a cocoa factory.
I walk away for two minutes, and this is just the shit show that I come back to.
You're
Alicia,
assuming-
great
It's a shit
choice.
show.
You're assuming it wasn't
Sorry,
a shit
folks.
show when you
Alicia.
left.
This is our A game.
Alicia, great.
Alex hasn't written anything for us recently.
Great choice. This is actually a really cool figure. He has like long hair, which I think is really neat.
Does anybody sit there looking at their screen and talk to us? Like you freaking buttholes.
I do that, and I'm here.
Because I would. Frankenstein. It's time for Frankenstein. Frankenstein. It's time for Frankenstein.
It's time for Bill and Katie.
Bill and Katie, Bill and Katie, Bill and Katie.
Katie realized I was having a meltdown at Wawa earlier and commented on it.
So Justin and I left the house at 9 o'clock in the
You're
morning.
going to make me say it. No, we're not going to make you say
Here, just take the keys. We left the house at 9 o'clock in the morning,
Why?
which is unusual for us because Justin said I'm getting up early. Whether we go to yard sales or I go walking on the beach, I don't care which, but I'm getting up early. So his alarm went off, and I was like, you know what? I'll get up. Yard sales are tough for what we do because they're hit or miss. Either you hit or you miss. There's no middle.
I want to go to the Vineland Flea Market.
But what I really wanted was a fire pit. I want a fire pit desperately for the house. Just something small and shitty,
Yeah.
$20. Just
As
throw
the
it in.
French know,
Oh no.
anything, if you try hard enough, is a fire pit.
Are you a fire pit?
If you try hard enough.
But Penelope wants like a specific metal thing we put in the yard.
I want something that's portable. So like when it gets crappy, when it gets crappy, I can just throw it out or
get a
recycle
galvanized
it.
bucket.
So I figured
Seriously.
like $10, $20 at the yard sale, whatever. A galvanized bucket's gonna cost me more than a $10 freaking. Anyway, we struck out. We did find some squishmallows, but
This one has its manual.
Oh, that makes it fancy.
I have a Squishmallow. He's a Slytherin.
So, 2 NES games. POV. What is it? PO what?
Is it POW?
It's POW.
POW with its manual.
All right.
Or what's that?
Is it Base
Base
Wars?
Wars.
Base Wars.
Base Wars.
Base Wars.
Base Wars.
Base
Base
Wars.
is in
Base
Starfleet base,
Wars.
Here we
or
come.
base is in baseball.
It's Base 1, Base 2, Base 3, Base Wars. Base. How low can you go? Death row. What a brother know. Back again. The
Are you singing in French?
no.
I really need a soundboard. Please.
You tried to use your no button last week and it didn't work.
Jutelo.
I know. I meant to get batteries for that. All your base are belong to us. Deep cut, Dave.
All your bass. Bass. Bass.
Only
Oh,
for
your
the
base.
song.
I still want to know if it's base like army base or base like baseball.
It's Army. Oh, wait. Base Wars, you mean?
Hmm?
Or all your bass are belong to us?
Yeah, base wars.
It's baseball, but it's with robots who are tanks.
Oh, okay. That's a
Base.
crossover.
You're not allowed to play this game every time you put it in your console and you hit power. You say base.
I'm gonna switch.
He only chose it for the song.
Yeah.
Good choice, Bill. Regardless of the song.
Na 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 na. Base Wars.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the wheel up.
Please.
Sometimes
I'm gonna
your
switch
annoyance
the
of me
music again.
gets to me.
I'm sorry. You stop being annoying that.
Oh, hang on. I gotta do the thing. The mouse shot itself again.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember how to fix it?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
Why
written
does
on
it do that?
I don't know. It's written on a post-it note under the bar.
So
in case.
I'm so bad at eye drops that they either fall out immediately or they just go behind my eyeball and fall down the back of my throat and make me puke. Both of which happened in the office with the doctor.
How do you live?
Poorly. And I'm miserable most of the time. Do you understand now why I'm miserable a lot? Because being me fucking sucks. It sucks. This is your last music!
We go down to the French countryside. That threw me for a loop. Aya! Andale,
I
mijo.
love it. Why did you not play this
Tiempo para
earlier?
mi burro.
What did you just say?
It's time for my donkey.
Rob Kinsey.
It's time for my donkey. All right.
It's tiempo para
It's
mi
time for
burro.
It's time for my donkey too. That's why Justin's right here.
It's time for my donkey, baby.
It's time for my donkey.
Which, if you translate, it's just donkey. It's donkey time. Donkey time.
Get some more Joes on the board.
Rob would like some more Joes, which means it's your turn to get up.
Donkey time. I get up a lot more than you.
You know what? You complain about not walking enough. There you go. You're good. I walk plenty. Me and my little bird guy walk a lot. So my bird's name. My bird.
Keys.
You left him here. How is that my fault?
Hang him on Tucker. Call the dog.
Here. You want me to throw him at you?
Not with all these glass cases.
Donkey time. Llaves. Tiempo para llaves.
I got your Yavis.
Dame pinche llaves.
So my bird's name. Are you guys ready for my bird's name? He's blue. Guess what I named him? Guess.
Blue balls.
Guess. He's a bluebird. Guess what I named him? You'll never guess. Blueberry. Blueberry the bluebird. Look how cute he is. Here, I'm going to show everybody. So he's the little one. The big one is a friend of mine's bird. Look. Look at the tiny little blue guy. Isn't he adorable?
He is ridiculously cute.
The guy on the left is mine.
I have enough actual pets to take care of, though. I don't need a virtual one.
The big one is my
That would
friend.
have been my guess, too.
He looks like a pirate. I like that. They grow up and you can dress them in outfits and stuff. You know.
Yeah, I have Tucker for that.
Tara said you walked so much you lost your pants. He can't hear me.
If it wasn't for the fact that Tucker and the cat can ask for food, some days I don't know if they'd eat.
Yeah, so that's another thing with this little app. Like, I literally have eat something on here as my goal twice a day, at least.
Yeah, but does it whine at you when you forget to feed it?
No.
Then What's the point?
The point is that I love looking at it, and he's adorable, and he walks around and he does cute things.
Okay.
You know. And when you do drink water and tell it you drank the water, he goes, "Yay, you drank water!" and like does a little cute dance and shit. And, like,
Yeah, I can't be trusted. I'd lie.
and he gets points and stuff, and then you can use the points to like buy him little outfits and like a new bed and like a clock.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's like a Tamagotchi.
That works with Tucker. When Tucker asks for food and I feed him, he gets happy and spins around and doesn't die.
Yeah, it's like that, except it's just a little thing that I don't have to be too worried about. This is cool. What's all this?
Road toad, there's a road toad.
Oh,
There's
we need to
a
make some
road
room
toad.
here. Nobody wants the crayons.
Gotta
so
make
we'll
room
move
for
over.
the complete road toad with its blueprints.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody
that
watching
seems like-
Olympic rugby? I'm currently watching Olympic Thunderdome.
We are French.
The Olympics from Greek.
No,
From
no.
the Greece.
From the Greece.
And currently hanging out in France,
Hellenistic
apparently.
Games.
Hellenistic Games. You got it right there. All right, so we have your choices, Rob, are
Complete road toad.
complete
Or a
road toad
complete
or
little. It's the ATV backpack. I forget what it's called. It's like one of the little backpack things that clicks on their back.
backpacks usually go in your back, yeah.
And it still
Oh,
works.
that's cute. Wait, how does a
Oh,
G.I.
can
Joe
I-
sit on that?
Is it going to be
Is
on
it the
the
right
camera?
size?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, just a little
I
mini
love
truck
that. Oh my
three-wheeler,
gosh. My little bird looks so cute.
motorized.
All right, so we have a complete road toad you can choose from, or the little backpack motorized. When you pull it back, it goes. It's really cute, but they can wear it as a backpack.
The little motorcycle you can wear as a backpack?
Yeah.
That's weird and cute.
Now, Rob, don't forget, you can also choose from anything that's up here already up here, or either of the two items that have already been brought. Rob, in round 2, we will pick from what is currently on the board. Yes. We might want to
And
add
only
a
what's
few.
currently on the board?
We might want to add a few more things. You don't think? No.
I mean, there's only one item per person plus like 3 or 4 extras. It's a little
That's fine.
tight.
That's what we did already.
Folks,
That's good.
there's
Don't-
plenty of extra
Yeah,
stuff
there's
on
tons
here.
of stuff. Yeah. That
Okay.
actually
And
makes
I'm
sense.
usually the one that feels like it's not. There's plenty of good
It's
stuff
good.
on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, Rob, you will be choosing from what is currently on the board. You get to choose, and then Eddie gets to go.
We have to still spin the wheel.
Well, of course, but like it's gonna be
Eddie
Eddie.
still gets
France
his
won
song.
gold for what? For fires?
Yes, for firefighting. Yes, they chose. Yes.
But when you say firefighting, you mean fighting with fire.
Yeah.
Fighting
You fight fire with fire. Have you ever heard that term?
Metallica sang about it.
They sang about a sanitarium. They sang
about a
about
lot of things.
lightning.
Oh,
They sang about some lovely puppets. Road
Rob would
toad.
like the road toad.
Road toad.
All right.
Complete road toad.
We have a bag for that. Does it come apart at all?
If I drove a green car, that's what I'd call it.
It doesn't come apart.
I mean, I guess it comes apart, Penelope.
And I just want to put it safely in a bag. Don't break it. Very good. Perfect. I love that. It's like a gallon me.
Gallon bag.
It's got both its
Alright.
missiles. It's got its little green cover. It's got its winch. It's all there. The
If
wheel.
it's complete, it has everything.
It's true. That's what complete
It's
means.
got
It's
everything a grown boy could want. All right.
It's got its
Okay.
winch.
To the winch, wench. All right. Going in the bag. Road toad. All right. Now we are gonna give Eddie
One more wheel.
his wheel
One more
spin
wheel.
and his music. I'm gonna sing along. You ready?
Yep. Eddie! Tiempo para Eddie. Tiempo para Eddie.
Why do you have to swallow the microphone? You definitely had that way in your mouth.
Well, you know.
Eddie, I hope that Scott lets you occasionally choose something for yourself. No, I don't want to throw him under the bus in case that's not your
Eddie,
arrangement.
Get something for yourself. Get something nice for yourself, Eddie.
But like, I feel like if he doesn't throw you a bone at least now and then, like I feel for you, bro.
Throw you a bone.
Yeah, you gotta renegotiate your contract with him.
DBZ or manga?
Ooh,
Eddie,
that's a
tough
Eddie,
category.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Tough category.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure the only DBZ item that we had in the store.
Somebody bought last week.
No, it was it?
Some guy came in and bought the
Oh,
one
that's
card.
right, but it had been on. It was on last month's Thunderdome.
That was the little statue
It was
guy.
Beerus.
He got that. Yeah, we got no DBZ.
I am allowed if I see something. All right, Eddie, I like that.
Oh, I like that you made
Eddie, I don't
arrangements.
Listen, I'm not being funny here. I'm not sure I have any DBZ, and there's not any manga in the store. I know
Yeah,
that.
this is a tough store for that kind of, we might have like Naruto. Is that close enough?
Naruto is manga.
Snake Eyes.
Here, hold on.
Oh, there is a snake eyes. Do you mean that thing? Give her 1 minute. She's gonna go find something to put on it, because something's got to go on the shelf for you. Something's got to go on here.
Yeah, she's
Surely
fishing.
she's opening the. She opened the front door.
Was it the front door? I thought it was the door to the back. but
No,
thought-
I heard the
my
bell.
My ears are stupid.
Is she leaving?
Evidently.
I think you caused her to leave. That's okay. We could do it without her. Matter of fact, there won't be someone to look at me like I'm just like wrong all the time when I
can do
say
that, I know
right
how.
things.
I can do that. I know. I can do that. I know how.
Yeah, you probably taught her.
Probably.
How did you grow up around that? Did you infuse that on her? Did you cause this?
I don't think so, but it's possible.
I might want to blame you.
I mean,
Alex
I-
might have been a DBZ.
I don't.
she called what did the play you play call for food?
DoorDash.
Yeah, she called
Dra-
DoorDash
Dragon
for
Ball
Dragon
Dash?
Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Dash.
I'm not feeling good about Dragon Ball or Manga.
Did you leave?
I went outside, yeah.
Why?
Because I needed to check something.
Did it help?
I'm very confused right
Please
now.
hold. Your call is very important to us.
He wants the snake eyes if not.
So there's some stuff in the warehouse, but there's nothing in the store.
The warehouse is not out front. How did going out front help you?
Maybe she was gonna pick some flowers.
I mean,
There's nothing in the store.
maybe she.
Alright.
Maybe she had to go out.
You have broken Thunderdome.
That's
Eddie.
it. No more Thunderdome.
It's over.
That's it.
It's
That's it.
over. No mas.
There's
Cerrado.
Rob wants us to find him something that will dissuade him from taking snake eyes. You don't happen to have more than one snake eyes, do you?
Cerrado.
I'm really racking my brain.
Justin's just yelling random Spanish words.
So I've got stuff
It's
in the
not
warehouse.
random, it means closed.
I've got stuff in the warehouse, but nothing in the store.
I know what it means.
He said he wants snake eyes.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Rob
I mean,
wants.
write the number down, I guess.
Oh yeah, it has a number, right?
Yep. Alright.
You don't happen to have another snake eyes, do you?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I do.
Okay.
Man, you
Matter
broke
of fact-
Thunderdome. You broke
I'm gonna
Thunderdome.
go see if I have another snake eyes. Because if
He
I
broke
do,
Are you gonna go outside too?
He broke Thunderdome.
What
You
did you
randomly
outside?
left the building.
Why are you making a big deal of me going outside?
Isn't it weird?
Well, can I be 100% honest?
Yeah.
I thought there might have been some manga in the little free library outside. There isn't.
You want to
Somebody
outside
took it
that
all.
fast? It's pretty cool.
I went all the way out to our little free library. He's going outside
Yeah, well, he's just being
too!
theatrical.
I thought there might have been some Dragon Ball manga in the little free library, which I would have taken, but it wasn't there. Where did he go?
Outside, evidently.
Did you also go outside? Alright.
Yeah, I have snake eyes out in the bushes.
Now,
you know,
Dave,
bird in the hand is as good as a snake eyes in the bush.
now Dave wants to go outside.
Don't give Tucker the idea.
Alright. Okay, so that is the end of round one, right?
Yep.
It wasn't bad.
Okay. We should have like fireworks or something. Like we need more graphics for this.
Bad news, it's Scott's brother's turn again.
I need to work on
Snake eyes.
the other snake eyes again. All right. All right. So this is it. This is it.
Brother!
All right. Don't forget, we also still have the Office wall decals.
Their heads are wonky.
They're big heads on purpose. It's like the cute thing. All right. So that's the end of round one. Thank you everyone for all your great choices. The wheel is full of cool stuff. So now round two, we're going to go backwards up the list. And you get to pick something from the existing pile here on the table.
Are you Joe fans who are watching? Can you see this? Are you paying attention to?
You can't
pretty
see that.
outside.
I can't see
Oh,
that.
you can't see that, can
No,
you?
they
they
can't
can
see
only
it.
see that.
Maybe at the
Can't
end
see
of the
that.
stream, I'll turn the camera towards it because it's freaking crazy.
You're doing the bottom shelf too, right? The Highlander's not staying there.
No, that's got you guys going down there too.
All right. Wow, it's really
Did
great.
you get rid of all your One Piece too?
Okay.
I don't think we had any in One Piece.
I don't think we had any One Piece. Okay, Selena camera 2. Eddie, it is your choice again. You may choose anything that is here on the table. We will go back over everything that is available. We have a Mr. Smithers, not to be confused with whatever Justin called him earlier.
Snoobles or some crap?
Snibbles?
Oh, he chose Cobra.
Cobra figure. Okay. That is
Thank you, Eduardo.
Cobra. Is he Latino? Cobra Infantry.
Today,
is
everyone
now.
is apparently.
Is he Italian? Is he Greek?
Yes, today everyone is all of those things.
5, 6.
It's International Thunderdome.
All right. That means it's
Hey,
now.
hey Google. Are Italians Latin?
I mean, they speak Latin.
Whose turn is it, please?
Please answer me. Hey Google. Are Italians Latin?
Here, put it on the
You're
microphone.
very welcome, sir.
Hey Google. Are Italians Latin?
Whose turn is it?
Justin's failing at the internet.
Oh, it's probably answering me over there.
It's definitely answering you over there.
Google. Hey Google. Volume 10. Are Italians Latin?
On the website latv.com, they say, Latino is often used as an umbrella term to describe people with a shared cultural heritage rooted in Latin America. Italians, on the other hand, are individuals hailing from Italy, a European country situated in the Mediterranean region.
So in other words, no, dumbass is what I heard her say.
She was pretty specific.
So she was very specific to South America. Does that mean that Spaniards are not Latin?
Dave's Hey Google heard you.
So I didn't know you
New
could change the
Jersey.
volume by asking it to change the volume.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. That's
Oh.
actually really cool. Okay, so now that we're... Oh my god, my phone's down to 1%. I'm
Uh-oh.
dead.
You could put it on the charger back here.
All right.
It's a wrong
Who's
one.
next?
I have the multi-cable.
Mr. Kimsey.
I made Casper's Google too.
Mr. Kimsey, it is your turn. You may choose anything from the wheel.
He's gonna choose Snake Eyes.
Now, you may have noticed that there's snake eyes on the table. Selena's on the wrong camera, so you can't see it. But you may have noticed that the snake eyes showed back up.
We pay attention to our people.
Your bird didn't tell you to charge your phone.
Pull that Snake Eyes
That's
for
rude,
Rob.
Dave. That's not how he works. It's the same number as the other one? It is, okay. 1, 2, 3, 8, 6. Alright.
All right.
Ooh, that's
Who next?
Bill and Katie.
Próximo tiempo.
Selena, how charged are you? Can I have that niblet,
Yeah.
the thing? Can you get it?
Yeah.
Bill.
I have the multi-cable.
Bill
This is the...
I have the
Katie.
cable right there,
Okay.
but I don't
Our
have the
Google
brick.
Home and Katie's phone both work.
Won't off for the Hey Google. They're
I'm
gonna take
glad
the other,
to help
Bill's
everybody
gonna take
out.
the other game. Hang on, I'm on the wrong camera.
Bill y Katie.
I wrote POW with Manuel instead of with Manuel.
Oh, everything's Latin
Everything's
right
Latin
now.
today.
Yeah, everything is
So.
Latin.
You dumb Dago.
Boy. Farty towels.
You get it?
I got it. Farty towels. But whatever you do, don't mention the war. Alicia, it is your choice.
Okay, so I
Selena.
pulled the surge protector off the wall.
No, you didn't.
I did, in
I
fact.
just put it up.
I didn't mean to.
What's
You evidently
happening?
didn't put it
She
up very
pulled
well.
the freaking surge protector off the wall.
How was it stuck to the wall?
With two screws.
Badly.
So she just yanked them out.
No, I
completely.
didn't. It
You
just
did.
came off the screws.
Okay, good. There you go. With that,
Oh, this is fun.
isn't it? All right, Alicia, I think it's your
Uh,
turn.
It's fun when you
Eddie,
pick over there. It's not
take
fun when
it
I do.
easy. Adios.
Farewell, sir.
Vaya con Dios. That means go with God.
It doesn't mean
Hasta mañana.
see you tomorrow.
Entirely possible.
How do you say see you next month?
Hasta. Hasta.
El mes,
Próximo
el
mes?
Próximo. Yeah, something like that.
All right, phone 1%. Awesome. Alicia, it's Alicia's turn. Alicia,
Can I spin the wheel? What?
Selena, if you could. I'm
Spin the
gonna
wheel?
spread some
Why,
stuff
why are we
out a
spinning the
little bit.
wheel?
There's nothing on the wheel.
We're
Oh!
showing
that
her
wheel.
what's up
Oh!
here. You guys are like so lost in the sauce. It's funny.
Well,
All right.
I don't really. Do we call this the wheel?
Not
We do.
really. We started
do.
doing it today, and I think it's kind of weird. But
We do,
No.
we do
went
call
with
it the wheel. We call it the wheel.
It's more like a
She's not
lazy
wrong.
Susan.
It is absolutely a lazy Susan. We
But
occasionally
spinning
call
the
it a
wheel means spinning the wheel.
I understood.
I
you,
call it
Alicia.
spinning the spinny thing.
Hasta next month. Oh my God.
For those of you who don't,
Dave's so white.
All right. Okay, we're on camera too, right? All right,
Yeah.
Alicia. Most importantly, we have Goodfellas on VHS sealed. We have a vintage patch that says Von Drunk instead of Von Dutch.
Message what?
Retracted.
Redacted.
Deleted it.
That's even funnier, actually, that it says message
You walked
redacted.
Don't forget, we also have Milbon, in
I would
case you
play
want to be
that. I would
French.
play that.
Mirbol.
We have the little G.I. Joe backpack that is like a little motorcycle.
Yep.
We
Action
have
pack with
we
it.
have Klingon Warrior Wharf, very important,
Very honorable.
very honorable.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
on our trip last week or a couple weeks ago on the way
Yeah,
home,
uh-huh.
I found a batleth.
He did.
Oh,
Or
what?
she found a batleth for me.
I did. This
What
is
now?
a
A
who's this?
batleth.
Oh, okay.
Anakin Skywalker, Army of the Republic, carded figure right there. Back here is a super chibi, deformed, big, cute, bubbly Darth Vader guy. He's really cute. I like him.
ST.
He is really
Super
cute.
D,
Super
as they
deformed.
used to call me.
Yeah. Mr. Smithers.
Smiggle? Smiggles?
Don't forget,
Smeagol.
we still have the Office
Dog watch.
stickers. Oh,
Dog watch.
he's so cute.
It really is cute.
He's a watchdog, and you put it on. I love this thing.
Is he ARF?
No.
At certain hours?
It's just a stuffed like watch
It
cover.
holds any watch.
But look how cute it is! You just wear it on your wrist, and it's adorable.
It's
see
like a
it.
dog. It's like a bird that lives in your phone.
It
Only
is.
it's a dog that lives
And
on
then
your
there's
wrist.
another thing. It's like a bird in my phone. It's the cutest thing. I love that.
It's almost a
Alicia.
bird in your hand.
It's not in the bush though. Watchdog. I love this thing. You can put any watch in there you like. It's totally cool. I love it. I'm so glad I still have mine from when I was a kid. Eric,
What color was yours?
darker brown.
That's what I thought. Yours was
And
like
it has
chocolate.
a blue. It has a
Yours
blue.
was like a chocolate.
No,
color.
not that
Not
dark.
quite.
It was a little bit darker than that, but not as dark as my pound puppy.
That's what I'm thinking of. the
Chocolate,
pound
they
puppy, yeah.
didn't have them in Germany in the 40s.
It was Nutella. Eric, Mr. Portinair, it is now your choice. You have your choice of, don't forget Smithers.
Oh, she's going to give us one of those girls. Let them fight over it.
No more toddler fight club.
Eric would like Smithers. It seems to be working out. Like a lot of people are picking what they didn't pick last time, which is cool, but also mixing it up, which I like.
I want to tell you, this is an expensive barter town.
I love that this Smithers has a Bradley's tag on it. I think that's really cool.
I miss Bradley's.
Listen,
Hey, it is what it is. I don't care.
Shit.
Yeah, I know.
give him all the stuff. What are we doing for the big giveaway?
Anastasia apparently is the king of the ring.
Mike Rivera, it is your choice. I don't sound like a monster.
Mike, let's go get some chicken parm somewhere.
Do I sound Italian?
What time is
Latino?
I wonder what time is
Great.
Black Olive open until.
2 a.m.
I doubt that.
No, I have no idea. Luther and Smithers, I love that for him.
Mike Rivera.
Yeah, Mike Rivera.
He's
Sling it.
practicing his scuba diving.
Give him a little
Slowing his
type
breath.
just in case he needs it. He's not holding his breath. What?
He's drinking Jamaican coffee. Oh, Alicia was here and brought stuff.
I forgot to take her
I
bag.
forgot to take her bag.
Oh, with the creepy mask. That
Fail.
means the creepy mask is still in the store. Oh.
Fail.
Listen, you dropped off a lot of stuff.
Penalties, sanctions.
That does sound like a Dalek.
Exterminate.
Jose.
Exterminate. I love that you forgot your bag. That's
Black Olive
hilarious.
closes at 9. I don't think we'll have time to rush out there.
No, I don't need to rush out there. It's already 8:13.
Black Olive is a diner / restaurant.
It's the name of a
on
restaurant.
Island.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like it a lot.
I wouldn't categorize them as a diner.
No, it's
though.
better than a diner.
It is better than a diner. Mike, the Simpsons fig just went. Slaney, go around camera 2, please. I just want to give him an idea of what's here still. We got Don't forget about Von Drunk. The G.I. Joe backpack is really cute. Klingon Warrior Worf. We got an Anakin up here. We've got a cute little chibi Darth Vader. We have got the Office stickers. We've got a Fantastic Four comic, a complete comic.
Oh,
book.
it's gonna go with the VHS.
What? I knew this was gonna go to somebody, and it's Latin. It's Latin American. Yeah, they're Goodfellas. They're absolutely Latino, right? Right? This is my favorite Latino film. Forget La Bamba. I love Goodfellas. I get my Mexican rice, and I watch Goodfellas.
Oh my God!
Whose turn?
My
Is it?
tacos, and I watch Goodfellas.
Whose turn is it?
Are you
please?
for real?
Apparently, there's a new Mexican place here in town.
I want to try it.
We should go see if they have Italian.
Walk in and order chicken parm.
Mike, I love that you got this. This has been my favorite thing. This just sort of been around for a while. It's
That's
sealed.
right, Jose,
It's
give me hell.
Goodfellas. It's amazing. It still has the Hollywood Video price
Benny
tag.
Blanco from the Bronx is in it.
He's Latino, definitely. I'm not kidding.
All right, stop.
I'm not gonna stop. Goodfellas, Mike. Good choice. Good fella. A good fella got good fellas, and it was a good choice. I love everything about this.
Yeah, listen, my Boricua friend, I wouldn't take that from her.
Take what? You're the one who's saying Latinos and Italians.
You're the one
are
saying that
same.
you have to eat Mexican rice with it or something? Like, that sounds really bad.
No!
That comes across really bad.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
I meant that I was making fun of you for saying that Latinos and Italians are the same thing.
Well, we're very
so I'm
similar.
going to eat my taco while I watch Goodfellas. That makes total sense, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Dave, it is your turn. I'll go to the next Godfather 8-track. Oh my god, I forgot you got that. That is so cool. I love it.
Wow, he's got all kinds of, like vintage media mafia
That's actually pretty cool.
collection.
I love that.
Vintage media mafia.
I
Love
love
that.
the Media Mafia. I love
Quasimodo.
That just sounds cool. Dave, this
Quasi.
is a good choice. I love him. Quasimodo, good choice.
We should find him like a record, like a LP of the soundtrack to what's another mafia movie?
The one that's
Once
not
once
Goodfellas.
upon a time in America.
What's the one that's not Goodfellas?
Scarface.
Bad dudes.
No, the other one.
Scarface is not.
It's not Scarface.
It's not really mafia. Though.
He's Latino.
Yeah, he's Cuban. He's Cubano.
He's not. See, now you're confusing Italian. Casino. Thank you, Jose. That is exactly the one I meant. Casper, it is your choice. Let's see. Do we have anything else?
I like that
left
Casino's the
here?
one that's not Goodfellas.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's the same plot, essentially. It's literally the same movie.
No.
Bad,
No.
bad.
Same actors.
Same actors.
Different movie.
Same basic
War.
plot.
They're
They're bad guys doing bad stuff.
Worf.
De Niro's character in the two movies couldn't be any more different.
Are they both Italian?
No, he's actually Irish in Goodfellas,
Okay, I stand corrected.
and he's Jewish in so neither are Italian.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. You would know. Jose, it is your choice. Let's see
Now De
what's
Niro
left.
is Italian in The Godfather, Sicilian, Southern Italian.
Never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
That's what I heard.
Jose, we still have the Darth Vader crayons. We've got the 4 Coleco games. We've got Devilman still in the back there. We still have.
I just pose.
We still have Silver Streak, I think.
The other Transformer.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, jeez, this thing's went flying.
You know, it's interesting that everybody's picking their second choice.
Not everyone. I noticed that a few minutes ago, but it's not everybody, so it's cool. Like I like
No,
this.
Rob got Jojo Classified.
I wrote Silver Steak on here by accident.
That's all right. You can be my silver steak.
Big Cock. I don't think he's gonna choose his choice. He didn't choose.
No, that's a book he doesn't want.
Let's not
AK-47.
forget- Let's not forget about the office stickers donated by the Scullys last time they were here.
I didn't pick my second choice. Did we skip her?
No, she's saying she didn't choose her second
Oh, I see.
I like how you immediately assume that I messed it up. I'll take Annie.
Anakin.
That depends.
Totally fine.
Annie, are you okay?
Seems to be.
Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, he's okay. He's cool with that. All right. Annie.
Oh, Annie.
Oh, Annie. He's pretty cool. He's got the braid. He's got the
I
little
want
hat.
fettuccine alfredo with blackened chicken.
Are you okay, Annie? Jack, it is your choice next.
Jack V.
Jack V. One of my you make up goals, and that's what you like do during the day, and that's what like feeds your bird and like gives him energy and stuff. One of my goals is it literally says this: literally survive the day. That is one of my goals on my phone. It literally says that. Look.
You should pick easy and achievable things, not hard stuff like that.
It's achievable if I just do not choose violence. And some of them are like, they're not just personal things, but like, pick up a piece of trash you see on the road.
So you want to read some comments?
I could read some comments. Let's see. Jack will take the comics. That helps.
Ultimatum Comics. Thank you,
What did
Jack.
Dave say?
Dave said,
Annie is
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
a fun German band, named as an homage to that song.
That's interesting.
I love that. And last but certainly not least, Mrs. Kinsey, Tara, it is your choice.
Tara,
next.
we're all the way back around the wheel here.
Number 16043.
All the way back around. We have come.
I'm gonna go
full circle.
find the big prizes.
Yeah, let's
You spin the wheel a little bit.
I'll pick. Why don't you pick one?
Lighting happening.
No bone. Don't forget. Don't forget the Von Drunk patch. Very great. The G.I. Joe little motorbike guy.
That is so cute.
The office wall stickers, which if I cared a little slightly more about the office, I would have probably kept
Jack
those.
didn't take either of his choices.
Jack didn't take either of his choices.
That's so funny.
The little chibi Darth Vader is cute. I like him. The 3rd edition D&D Sword and Fist. The collectible 64 pack of vintage Star Wars crayons. The set of 4 Coleco. And not to be outdone, do not forget about Devilman hanging out
Devilman.
in the back. I'm going to put him up here
I
on
love
top of
his
the Coleco
pose,
games.
like the folded arms.
He's
so
very
cool.
manly. Like, he's very, like, take no shit about his life. It is odd and cute, Tara. I thought that myself, and I like odd, cute things. It is like a little 3-wheeler. And it has the pull back and go action, which I think is really cool. Yeah, it's just, like, cute. Like, I don't know, like, it's just cute. I like it. Ooh, it's just cute. I just like it. And somehow it folds up and they could put it on their back, which I think is really neat. That's just so cool.
That's kind of weird.
It's just
And
weird
yet
and
cool.
cool. I really like
Yeah,
it.
no, it's definitely the cool kind of weird.
Like, it folds up and they could put it, like, if I had a motorcycle, I would want it to fold up so I could wear it on my back.
Yeah, of course, as one does.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the box here. I don't want to lose it. It's small. Well, my husband chooses, are you choosing just one? You're gonna make me get up two?
Yep.
Alright,
No.
he's gonna choose both. He's already up. Like, why bother? Exterminate.
Get Tucky. This Thunderdome needs more Tucky.
Put it on camera 3.
It's not the same. All he does is lay there and be stupid. When
Alright, so Casper has a great idea. If you do the mystery prize, you can have a box in the center and no one knows what's in it. We can pick 1 or 2 or the mystery box. If the mystery gets picked, you put another in that you cannot see. That's interesting.
it's got
Alright.
potential.
It's something along these lines. I like the idea of mystery, but like it should be like either it's something funny or fun or good. So like I wouldn't want anybody to get stuck with like the joke thing, but like there should be a joke. Like it would be funny. But like I don't want to get stuck with the joke thing. But what if the joke thing is
It has to be
actually
a super
cool?
good joke thing.
Yeah, I don't know. There's more to this. I've got to work it around my noggin a little. But there's something definitely in there. Justin's doing the hard dig. He's
Really?
doing the hard dig. Selena, let's get the wheel ready for the big giveaway.
There's an idea.
We are gonna put all of your names back on the wheel, as well as our single proxy person, the Snickers. B-Pants Jim would be funny. The joke thing, 10 terrible Kirks. Casper, that's hilarious. Like, I mean, financially, they've got to be worth at least $8 each, really. So 10
Yeah,
of
if you
them,
can unload them.
10 of them is kind of funny.
If you can unload them.
Like, I kind of like that as a joke, but it still has value. So like, I kind of like that. That's
Value is relative. You can only the Kirks are only valuable if you can unload them.
Well, but
You're
they're
a
also
toy store.
funny.
You're a toy store and you can't unload them.
That's not
worth $8 a
true.
piece.
We sell at least 1 terrible Kirk a month on our online store.
In just a year, you two can make some money off of this trash.
It's not. Listen, that's harsh. It's not trash. We make it funny because we had 40 of them.
Yeah, it's like Thunderdome party favors, but I wouldn't give it out as a serious thing.
But as a joke, 10 terrible Kirks.
If I got stuck with 10
See,
terrible Kirks,
well,
I'd
but
cancel.
here's the thing about that. It's silly, but that's still at least for an $80 to $100 value, minimum.
I disagree. Hard disagree.
No, but it is
Terrible Kirks.
right.
It's not valuable if you can't collect the value of it.
But you can.
This is
How?
timely.
Oh, that's so awesome.
What would my options be if I got stuck with 10
that's a
terrible
great
Kirks?
one. You made a very good choice.
10
What the heck is
terrible
that?
Kirks.
What is that?
That's a graded 9/8 comic.
Holy crap.
10 terrible Kirks.
Wow. So today, you guys,
Today's better than 10 terrible Kirks.
this is a big one. A box of vintage bubblegum cards.
around.
Again, there's value there. All right. So whoever is our lucky winner today gets to choose between a graded 9/8 Thor, Lady Thor,
First,
number 1.
First Jane Foster as Thor.
Yes. Selena, you turned it just when I needed it.
Well, they're
Sounds
still
tight.
seeing it.
They can still see it.
But I need to be able to make sure that I can see it. There you go.
Graded.
Graded
It
9.
really doesn't get higher. I mean, I guess there's such thing as a
She's
9/9,
awesome.
but
Or Backroad Brawl, Wolverine,
That's
X-Men
cool.
Origins Wolverine, Sabretooth,
Toys R Us exclusive.
Wolverine, TRU exclusive. This is
No spoilers.
They're both really.
You
listen,
recognize what he's wearing right there and what that motorcycle?
I do. These are both priced in the store retail value over $100 each.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No. But close. But up there.
All right, so in the $100 realm. Really?
Yeah.
That's not $100 piece on eBay.
I don't.
I could
May-
swear.
It might be.
I think it's red dot on her. Okay, it's in the realm. It's in the $100 realm. I'd lose the value of them in eBay fees in the 40 years I'd have to leave them listed before they sold.
Word.
But we sell at least one Terrible Kirk a month.
Okay.
I'm lying. We haven't sold one in 6 months. Okay. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. TRU exclusive. Or Lady Thor #1. I love both of these. Very timely, cute, awesome choices. Let's put the names on the wheel.
I think I did that.
Put those bad boy names up on the wheel. And then show the wheel. And then I want them to see us shuffling the wheel.
Kill ass.
I always
Killing
shuffle.
ass?
I always shuffle
Kill
publicly.
ass.
I thought you said killing ass.
It's too late to be going anywhere for dinner.
Actually, media.
What?
Half past 8.
8:30.
You guys are speaking in languages I don't understand. Alright, shuffle that bad boy up. We've got all the VIPs, names on the wheel, and the stickers are in there too, right? Okay, yes, because we are proxying for them. Alright, VIPs, I'm going to poke my head out. Good luck. What is this delightful Tchaikovsky music?
We have Olympics. Hey. We run and do marathon. Hey. Who
Selena,
won?
who's our winner?
Our winner is Eric P.
Eric P. Congratulations.
Congratulations, VIP Eric.
You made it through today's barter to Thunderdome.
Congrats, Eric, on your big win. If you know, comment please. I already knew what he wanted.
Quick for
Damn.
that.
Damn.
Thor,
Damn.
#1.
Taking no prisoners on that.
I think this is awesome. Go to camera 2.
Dude,
Just because
listen, Eric, great choice.
not a great movie, but honestly, the toys that came from this movie
Were cool.
is a great toy line.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Wolverine in general.
Yeah.
It's just,
You want to
he's
watch
just
that
really-
long thing tonight? The Wolverine.
Oh, you didn't
Yes.
watch it last night?
Is it like 2 hours long or something?
Hour and 11.
An hour and a
something
half,
like that.
yeah. We have been immersing ourselves in Wolverine lore and everything going on with this movie, and we're watching Screen Crush videos that are over an hour long.
So I have to say, you can go camera 1.
Camera 1.
On Screen Crush,
Eric,
he did
again,
say
congratulations.
he
Eric.
started talking about Wolverine. He's talking about the Easter eggs in the movie, and he's talking about Wolverine. Spoilers: Wolverine's in the Deadpool movie. And he's like, who first appeared in Hulk 180, and yes,
He's not wrong.
but nobody with money.
I have a problem with cameo versus actual appearance. I think the first time you appear, that's your first freaking appearance. I'm sorry, but if you meet me in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru and then see me at a party the next day, you've still met me already.
That's not how they meet, though. It wasn't a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru.
Wherever they
It's
met.
just a panel with him standing there, and it's
I
like,
don't care.
coming up, the Wolverine.
No, he has a line. It's a speech bubble with him talking. Correct me, Alex. Am I wrong? He's talking. He has a line.
Does he say, "Here comes the Wolverine"?
Probably. That's not the point. The point is that I believe the first time. Everyone who owns a 180 agrees with me. Yeah.
That's the truth. Yes.
It doesn't make sense to me that you can appear in a comic and then appear in another comic and the other one is that one.
It
and
shouldn't be
this
the
one's
word
that one.
appearance then, because it's like the first. There's no story has to be involved. They have to be part of the story. And he's on the cover of 181. 181's just a better book.
You have to be part of the story. He's in it.
Well, there's a lot of cameos where the person's not a part of the story. Sometimes there's cameos where the person it's not even.
So there are some.
It's like retconned.
There are some cameos in the Deadpool Wolverine movie. Were those characters in the movie or not?
Yeah, they're cameos.
They were in it though, right?
So would that be the first appearance of blank as blank in a movie, or would that be a cameo and then there's like, oh, guess what? This guy is now this character. Is this his first appearance?
The first time at blank
It's
character.
hard to be vague about
The
this.
first time blank character has ever been in a movie is the first time the blank character has ever been in a movie. and
The
the person
cameo,
who
first
plays
appearance,
and the
it's a
person who
PlayStation.
plays blank character in
If
the
they
movie
never,
gets to go to conventions forever and sign pictures of themselves in the
If they-
costume.
if an actor plays a character in a movie that he's never played before, it's a cameo. If he's played in it before, or if he comes in later.
You can't do a
Listen.
cameo
It's a
if you've
first
never done it
appearance.
before.
There's only
in a
one
movie.
Justin. There's only ever going to be one Justin.
Yeah, exactly. And if I meet you at a Dunkin' Donuts, I freaking met you. And if I see you at a party the next day, I can't say, "Oh, I'm meeting you for the first time, Justin." Even though I saw you yesterday at
It's a
Dunkin'
first
Donuts.
appearance if there are subsequent appearances.
See y'all tomorrow night
Well, we'll fight some more about this.
on Bartertown.
Congratulations to Eric and to all of you for winning and getting stuff. And thank you.
Thank you for hanging.
That's,
You guys
listen,
are awesome.
Hold my hand for 1 minute. Let's be heartfelt for 2
Oh,
seconds.
we're gonna do the heartfelt thing. Remember we used to cry at the end of every Bartertown?
I'm still, look, my eye will not
My
stop.
ear. That's what Greeks call their eyes.
I just have so many problems in my head, it's hard to figure them out. My eye won't stop tearing, so technically I am crying. Thank you all so much for being with us all month. Being VIPs, being part of the crew, being part of the family, being in the group, doing this, hanging out, having fun. This was fun.
We love you and we
This was
apologize.
entertaining.
No, I'm not apologizing for being awesome. I'll apologize for accidentally saying Mexican rice when I just meant like taco. Like, I didn't mean to be rude. Was that rude?
Yeah.
A little
I
bit.
didn't mean at all to be rude. I just meant that I would do something with Mexican food while I was watching an Italian movie.
I want
Sadly, accidental
black and
rudeness
chicken
happens all the
Alfredo so
time.
bad I don't know where to go now because it's almost 9 o'clock.
It is almost 9 o'clock.
Peace. See you tomorrow night.